And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast, a.k.a. Fresh Fit News. We got 2 empty seats, but we're going to get into it, guys, here in a second. Let's go play the intro.
Let's go! FNF News!
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit News, man. I hope you guys like the new little setup here. We got 2 special guests in the house. Before we go ahead and get them introduced onto the show, rumble.com/freshfit. That is a home base. Matter of fact, for all 600 you ninjas watching right now on YouTube, we're going to be transitioning to Rumble right away because we want to be able to keep it raw and not censor ourselves. So, yeah. And we got...
I'm not fucking leaving!
Yeah, facts. So you guys... quick announcements, guys. Rumble.com/freshfit. Council Club, go check us out over there. CouncilClub.tv. You guys want to support us? You want to support free speech? That is how you do it. As you guys know, we're demonetized on YouTube because we say too much facts. So you guys got to come on in and check us out on Council Club. We give you guys a bunch of value on there. If we have time, maybe we'll do a short little Zoom call with our guests on Council Club with you guys. Answer some questions, have a conversation, and connect with y'all. Pause. And yeah, but we got a bunch of topics we're going to cover tonight. It's a crazy busy Monday. Mm-hmm. We got a lot to talk about, and we're going to slowly but surely, guys. You guys are going to see that this is going to be your favorite conservative talk show.
Yes,
for sure. Because we're willing to go other places that the other boomer conservatives are not willing to go, man. Let's just keep it 1,000 here. We keep it real, and we're going to talk about a bunch of shit.
And we don't
give you guys
hold back.
Unfiltered opinions. That's why we're going to be transitioning to Rumble as soon as we start this thing. But, oh, yeah, Yacht Party. Guys, freshfit.ffpod.org, I think it is.
Yes.
Guys, Yacht Party's August 10th. Matter of fact, we're probably going to bring these guys to the yacht. Well, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
You guys are invited. Yacht Party, August 10th. We're going to have a bunch of girls there. 350 spots, guys. Only going to have about 100 to 150 tickets for guys. The rest are going to be girls. We're going to have open bar, free food is going to be lit. And guess what? Price point is only $9.98, man. So for $1,000, you're going to be on the yacht with us, hanging out. 180 footer, right?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Huge.
3 stories.
2 stories.
Big as fuck.
9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Hot girls.
Hot girls, us, other creators. It's going to be fun, man.
And
for
open
the
bar.
price,
Bro,
Yo,
$1,000 you will not get a yacht in Miami.
open bar,
You won't get one.
food, creators, girls, you can't beat that, bro.
And if you do, it's going to be a shitty yacht.
13 people
not
max.
even safe.
Yo,
No life vests on that shit.
boring.
Yeah.
We got you guys, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time because we got everything set up. You guys just show up. We brought the girls. We brought the booze. We brought everything for y'all. everpod.org. Get in there, guys. Only $9.98. It's going to be lit.
And I want to see Council Club members there for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'd prefer to party with you guys than, normies because you
And
guys
then
already
after
know what it is.
VIP, I'm taking you guys to the club after.
Oh, yeah. So we got another price point for VIP. I think 2 spots left.
2 spots left
You're
only.
going to be enrolled in the Rolex giveaway,
Yep.
and you're going to go ahead and go to the party, go to the club with Fresh, and you're going to go ahead and be able to hang out with us prior to
In the
show.
studio.
Pre-game. So, any other announcements besides that?
That is it, man.
I think that's it, guys. So
Let's get right into
guys,
the news.
We're gonna go ahead and switch over to Rumble because we got some special guests in the fucking house. So come on over to Rumble right now, guys. I'm gonna hit the sound effect. You guys know what time it is.
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's go.
We're good.
Okay, going once.
Oh yeah,
going
there's like
twice.
a 7-second countdown.
We got to delay a little bit here for the special guest.
Yeah, obviously.
Drum roll, please.
I guess I gotta hit the sound effect.
Let's
again.
go!
They're good.
Time to rumble!
Come on in, guys. I got the Stone Cold fucking music playing. We got Jackson Hickle in the house. We got Zherka. Welcome, guys.
It's been a while.
Welcome. It has been a while, bro.
Welcome
It has
back,
been
fellas.
a while, man. Holy crap. I'm happy to
lot
have you guys
transpired.
here. I know you guys are probably saying, where's Sneeko? Sneeko is going to sleep, bro. So
Sneeko
just
bails.
spams Lazy Co in the
His
fucking
name is
thing.
Bilko.
Yeah,
at this
Bilko.
point. Listen, Sneeko had a chance, and he want to do it on Monday.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
one that proposed Monday.
How you
actually.
gonna tell us to do it on Monday and then don't show up, bro?
Yeah, that's
like,
actually,
come on,
that's
Bilko.
actually fucking crazy.
And
bro.
we've been doing 8 hours a day on Sneeko's stream he's been doing it 7 months, me for 2 months,
Helping
and
him out and
all
shit.
of last year, and he ditched.
Yeah.
I can't cap.
Sneeko ditched.
Kinda
Make
gay.
it a bigger deal, Chad. Blow his shit up.
Yeah, it's kind of gay. But that's why I always make fun of him, call him Lazy Co. But hey,
Well.
it is what it is, man. So yeah, guys.
We have a bunch of topics today.
Yeah, we got a bunch of shit to cover.
Trending, political and as well dating.
But before we do that, guys, can you introduce yourselves? Obviously, if they've been living under a rock and they don't know who you guys are, I mean, we know who you guys are, obviously. But, yo, Jackson, you've been all over the place, and you've blown up on Twitter. Congratulations, by the way, on your fucking enormous growth. 2 million plus on Twitter. Are you on 3M yet?
Almost.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, bro, it fucking blew up, man. Congratulations.
Nice
Zherka,
watch, man.
introduce yourself first, and then Hinkle.
Okay, I'm the pupil of the Fresh Fit. I popped off from your guys' show, right? These are my mentors, my business mentors, and we fuck the same bitches in the city, and
No, Zherka.
Allegedly.
we try to.
That is not true.
Allegedly.
We don't want to say
We love stupid bitches, so
Allegedly.
yeah, these are the people I trust most, and now more than Sneeko actually, because he ditched us. He actually ditched us today.
He did.
Yeah, that is kind of gay, but it is what it is. We'll make fun of it.
Jackson.
What about you?
What about you?
Political commentator, Twitter czar, and I'm happy to be here. But it is a shame that Sneeko's not here. But it's his loss.
Yeah, we're going to be roasting him for it all night. Don't worry.
All night.
And let's not forget, it was a last-minute pullout. He did one of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
When you go to the bar
He hit
with
me at
your
9:20.
buddies, he sees what's going on. Like, who are the girls coming? He did that last minute. Like, who's going to be there? Oh, boys' night? Fuck it. He ditched us. He's one of those guys. If you know that guy who goes to the bar with you and then sees, are there hot girls? And then he last-minute pulls out. That's what he did to us.
Damn.
And, bro, like, this sounds like a joke. I'm actually pissed. I'm actually kind of pissed.
Stupid. He is, man.
It's all good, man. It is what it is.
Stupid.
Shit, man. Well, I gotta ask you, Jackson, because you were in Russia for. Can you tell us a little bit? You just came back from Russia. Can you tell us about that? What was that like?
Oh, every time I go, it's amazing. It's just the most beautiful place. I want America to be more like that. I mean, it's clean, great infrastructure. Everyone's skinny, beautiful women. It's a much more modest society, traditional society. But I went out to the front line in the Donbass, the Ukraine war, and that was crazy. I mean, I saw lots of stuff, met a lot of soldiers who've been fighting. I went to the nuclear power plant that the Russians control right on the front line.
They let you go to a nuclear power plant?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
U.S. And the craziest thing was there was U.S. missiles and U.S. drones that were just 100 feet away from where they store all the nuclear waste and everything. So, if we were an inch away from civil war this week with the whole Trump thing, we were 100 feet away from nuclear war just a few months ago when they bombed the nuclear power plant.
Jeez
wow.
Louise.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's scary.
And so, because for those that are unaware, maybe if we could pull up a map of Ukraine real quick.
26% they've lost to Russia.
Okay.
So the entire, eastern and southeastern territories they've lost to Russia. So
You know, it's funny, Jackson. We had these Ukrainian girls on the podcast. I'll never forget this shit. And I was like,
Oh, I was on that one.
it wasn't this one. It was. I don't think you wanted this one. But you roasted that one chick, telling her she was an ungrateful bitch.
Yeah.
But the 2 other Ukrainian girls came on. I think this was after. And I was telling them, are you aware of the fact that, like, and this is back, like, when the mainstream media was saying that Ukraine was winning and shit. I was like, are you guys aware of the fact that, like, 33% of your country is gone? Like, I think at the time they had control of about 30%.
Yeah.
33%. I was like, you guys are losing this conflict. And they're like, no, we're not. We heard in the news that we're winning. And I was like, no, you're fucking not, bro. Like, you guys have already lost a third of your country. Eastern Ukraine is gone.
Yeah.
Like, they're using rubles over there. It's over. And they got all fucking mad. They literally got up and cried and walked out, bro.
Yeah.
really,
They got pissed. Yeah, they were not happy at all when I said that shit.
but it's just the truth.
But it's true. And then,
I mean,
and then, like,
I spent like over a week there. Everyone has Russian passports. Everyone has Russian citizenship. They're all using the ruble, and they're all very happy.
Yeah.
Russia comes in, they rebuild. Like the first city I drove into was Mariupol. We drove an hour
let's pull up
into
a map
the city.
of Ukraine real fast because I really want the people to see this. Go ahead, continue on.
We drove like an hour into the city. It was 1 a.m. It was past curfew when we got there. But I saw over 1,000 construction vehicles working at 1 a.m. building roads, building new infrastructure, stuff like that. Then we got to the city. The whole city, which had been leveled, was rebuilt. Thousands of new apartment buildings free for the citizens. I mean, it's incredible what they're doing, and everyone loves Russia. I mean, I went to another city, Tokmak, which is 7 miles from the front line, and 1, 2, 3, 4 homes in a row bombed by Ukraine over the past 2 months. Like, one woman lost her husband, the other lost some kid. Like, it's just crazy.
Isn't it crazy? The news tells you the opposite. But if
Yeah.
you go there yourself, you can see what it is.
And then approximately like 8-9 months later, the MSNBC finally reports that Ukraine can lose the war by the end of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's wild because
We're
you know,
sending-
when it came to the Ukraine conflict, I was watching the people that I watched were you, Gonzalo Lira, Scott Ritter.
Rest in
Those were
peace
the
to him.
top 3 people. Yeah, rest in peace to Gonzalo Lira. Those were the top 3 people I was watching when it came to the Ukraine Russia conflict. And the media lied about everything, bro.
See, bro, I want to know where the money's going. That we're sending over there to Zelensky. Where's the money going, bro?
It's
Well,
fucking.
apparently it's coming right back to the DNC. That's what they say, right?
Some of it's going to the DNC. Some of it is.
We got the map of Ukraine. Map of Ukraine, guys. Pull it up.
It just ends up in the hands of Wall Street and the military-industrial complex. Same
Yeah.
thing with Israel. It's like, and they're very proud of that. They'll say, "Oh, you know, we're reinvesting it back in American jobs." No, you're not. Like the guys that own Raytheon, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Halliburton, you know, H3, all these companies are like multi-billion-dollar CEOs, and they're taking it all.
Wow.
So, okay, so I see
Moldova.
Kharkiv there. Okay, so
Yeah.
where were you at? You said you were in the Donbass region, which is the northeast, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so you've got a map of a lot of countries.
Yeah,
If
yeah. You got to zoom in a bit more on see where Kiev is. Zoom in where it says Kiev.
There's some good pussy on this side of the world, right?
Okay, use
From
one
what
of
I've
those
heard,
maps.
Zherka, from what I've
Okay.
heard.
Boom. There we
Okay.
go. Okay.
So you see on the eastern side, on the right side,
Yep.
you can see on the bottom right, Mariupol right there.
Okay.
So I went to Mariupol. I went to the city below that, Berdyansk.
Okay.
I went to, and then the city to the top left of Mariupol, Zaporozhye. I went there as well.
Okay. And you said you were in the Donbass as well.
So this is all the Donbass.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is
That was the southern part.
Yes.
Oh yeah, by the sea. Okay. And
So the
then
next trip-
Where's Crimea then? Hold on. Where's
Crimea is at the very
more
bottom.
south? Yeah. Okay.
On the next trip, I'm going to go in September. I'm going to Donetsk and Lugansk, which is further north.
So real quick, can you tell us what parts Russia controls right now? Pull up that map again. I want to see like what they're currently like is
Okay.
under their control
You
at this
see
point.
in the top right, you see where it says Kharkiv.
Okay.
KH.
Yep. I see that. Top.
So they don't have that. That's what they used to have that you were referencing earlier.
Okay.
But they're starting to push back into that.
Okay. So they
that-
had it and then they lost it.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then they're starting to push back into it. And then at the bottom, you see Kherson. It's Melitopol, and then to the left is Kherson.
Okay.
So to the left, they control up to about there, Kherson, and
Oh.
then eventually they're going to push.
So pretty much that. Obviously, though, everything bordering the sea, and
Yeah.
then all the east. And then you say pretty much up until Kharkiv is where they control.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they got that's a significant. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't that all the farmland?
It's
in those areas?
farmland. It's mineral wealth. I mean, it's like $15 trillion of mineral wealth.
Yeah. So if it's a part that you want to control, it's probably one. And you got the sea right
And-
there as well.
And it's a lot of the. I mean, Zaporozhye is the largest nuclear power plant in Europe. It's 6 reactors. They've got
shit.
all the industrial stuff in that region, and then obviously the most important part is they have access to the sea, largest ports.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've controlled that since like 2014, though, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, they had Crimea, but they didn't have Mariupol. They didn't have. I went to Melitopol. They didn't have Melitopol over there.
And Crimea is that like little island that you guys see down there. If you scroll down a little bit, Bills.
Where did Gonzalo Lira live? Kharkiv?
He lived in.
Kharkiv?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's where he was. He was in Kiev, and then he was in Kharkiv. Yeah, I mean that's a significant amount of territory that they've taken. And you said that they all have Russian citizens passports now. They're using rubles, everything.
We just talked to random people all across the streets, parks. You know, everyone's like, yeah, we love Putin. You know, and if you talk to the business leaders in those communities, if you talk to politicians, if you even like the directors of universities and stuff, they'll all tell you that either they or someone they know over the past 2 years since Ukraine left has been targeted by a Ukrainian assassination attempt, like car bombings, trying to bomb their house or something. And
Is it true that Ukrainians tried to kill Tucker when he was in Russia?
yeah, it is. I think the Russians I think they made a bit of a media spectacle out of it. Like they knew that guy was doing that. They were following him, and then once he actually had the device in his hands, and they could show that he got paid $4,000 USD.
They arrested
to
him?
do
They
it.
caught
They
him?
arrested him.
Wow.
And that wasn't like I found that out on Twitter. Like actually, I found,
4,000.
yeah,
to
like
kill him.
that wasn't widely reported. Like I think I found
No.
it out from you,
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
bro. Try to fucking kill Tucker Carlson because as you guys know, he went and did that fucking
With Putin.
big interview with Putin. Went all the way to Moscow and did it. That's why did they? What, just to send a message?
They kill. I'm on their kill list. Like Jimmy Dore's on their kill list. They have a kill list on
Yeah.
you know.
Scott Ritter's on there too, right?
When I was in Russia, I did an interview with a guy who got car bombed. Another interview with another guy that got car bombed. They killed his security guy.
They killed him after you interviewed him, or
No. This is before.
they attempted. Okay.
And then another guy who's like the chief ideologist of Russia, his name's Alexander Dugin. He's a good friend. They killed his daughter in a car bombing as well. I mean, these aren't soldiers. These are just like philosophers, journalists, stuff like that.
Damn. So that's where Diddy got the idea from. Diddy was like, I'm a car bomb Kid Cudi. Got it.
They try to kill Dugan? They went for
There's an
Dugan
allegation
too?
of that.
Yeah, they killed his daughter. They tried to kill him too.
Wow.
Dude, I couldn't fucking believe that when I saw that you put that like, yo, Tucker, they tried to kill you. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
You know what's crazy this week? The day that the Trump almost
what would that
assassination.
accomplish though? Killing an American when they're supposed to be our ally? Like, what the fuck would that accomplish in my mind?
Because they just want to. It's the same thing as when like YouTube just censors people or whatever, Instagram censors people. They just want to silence you. So they have a real problem. They don't really have a problem when Russians are speaking to a Russian audience about how bad Ukraine is, but all of the people I mentioned who've been targeted that I got to meet. I mean, these are people that are either best-selling authors or top journalists, and they're reporting to a Western audience. So that's what they want to stop, is people that are telling the truth to either Europe or America. You know, they're worried about it.
Because that hurts their funding.
Yeah.
Because if you got guys going over there and be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, Russia is doing well. What are they? Fifth strongest economy now in the world?
Yeah.
They went up. We're supposed to be sanctioning them into the ground, and what, they made even more money, and they're doing better.
Yep.
So it's like they just been lying to us with the mainstream media. But I will say this: Tucker's going to interview Zelensky now. You heard about that?
Well, I don't think he has it locked in the bag yet. I don't think he would have tweeted that if it was completely locked in the bag. I think that's why he tweeted it out. He's like, I think we've got this. You know, it looks like we've.
Oh, it came off to me as like he's got it, but
I feel like that's his way of kind of putting a check on him. Like, don't dip on me. You know?
Okay.
You know? I don't know. We'll see.
That's crazy that he wants to do an interview. No, I mean, he's got to know that they tried to kill him. He's got to know.
No, he knows. He knows. But that's why I was like, publicly, I'm like, don't do this in Ukraine, because they will, even if it's not like Zelensky who orders it, there's tons of crazy, powerful people,
It's a very corrupt
rogue
country.
militias. Like, yeah. They could easily do
They
it.
got to do it in the United States. Zelensky has a house here in Miami. There's no excuse. Like, he literally has, do you know this? Like, he has like a fucking big ass mansion here.
Can you imagine he goes to Ukraine, does an interview, gets in a car.
And yo, like, I saw like he's a naturalized citizen now. How the fuck are you a foreign president with a U.S. citizenship?
That nigga's American, bro.
Like, bro, what the? He's an American.
He's American, bro.
Like, chat. I don't know if y'all know. Yo, I literally saw his naturalization certificate. I was like, what the fuck?
He's
How's
an
this possible?
actor. He's an actor.
I guess
The
so.
biggest welfare queen in American history.
Bro, facts. But no, man, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're safe. Nothing happened to you. I mean, obviously, when you're doing the kind of content that you make, bro, I mean, people are going to target you all over. So
The last thing I'll say, the day we were coming back, we were, you know, it's like a 24-hour drive with stops included and everything like that back to Moscow. And there's this region outside of Moscow.
from Mariupol, where you were?
Yeah, from about Mariupol.
To
it's
Moscow.
about 22 hours.
Goddamn.
There's this area called, the region called Lipetsk, right outside of
Do
Moscow.
all these people speak English, by the way?
A lot of people speak English.
Okay, so you were able to, or do you know Russian too?
No.
Okay, so
I need to learn.
Okay, fair enough. But sorry, you were 22-hour drive.
We were coming through this area called Lipetsk. We stopped to have dinner, and all of a sudden we get everyone gets notifications on their phone. It's like, get inside, duck under something, get away from windows. Like, there's a drone attack on Lipetsk right now. And this is so far from the front line. Like, they're just targeting civilians. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well,
Damn.
that's a war.
What about
for
you,
ya.
Zherka? What's new with you, bro? Give us an update. What the hell's going on with you, man?
Yeah, you, Heel Mike, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm listening to Myron now. I'm listening to you guys, and I'm not around alcoholics anymore, but I guess.
Nothing against Mike, bro. Like, he's not a bad dude.
Oh, I found out he is, man, because I might just nuke it on this show. I haven't announced it yet. I was supposed to do it for Sneeko, but apparently the reason I never got a kick deal, and I saw the Telegram group chat messages, for 1 year he would talk to the owner, Eddie, and say, I'll just give Zherka his cut That's why they never. You know how they give
Really?
deals to crazy people driving.
Wait.
So when I'm live on my channel and when I'm live on his channel for free 8 hours a day, helping him like being a homie, I didn't get. So when I'm live on my channel and when I'm live on his, he just took all that money for himself for a year.
Wait.
And I know his. I never. I just found this out recently, but. He's the type of guy that had the logic of, I was sleeping on an air mattress. I was poor when he did this, right, to me. This is like a long time ago. His logic was, oh, I know what he would say. He would never admit it, but I'm pretty sure his thinking, right, and I have to say this so I don't go fucking attack him. I think it's like, oh, Zherka, you're talented. You're going to pop off. I'm not going to make it. But I was sleeping on an air mattress when he was taking this money. So he'd like trick the owner and it's like, fine, you stole like all that money, but that's the reason they never reached out for a kick deal. Because remember, these guys drive crazy cars. They drive, those street racer guys on kick.
Yeah.
They give deals to all sorts of people or anything like Zherka's not a brand risk for kick. They have a lot of crazy people.
Yeah, seriously.
But for a year and a half, that's why he kept going live saying, Zherka will be here next week. And for months, I wouldn't go, and he would lie to the world. Zherka's going to be here, but he would lie to keep the money coming in.
So you're telling me you stream for free, and he was taking all the money?
I'm saying I streamed for free to be a homie, and apparently there was always money there. A lot of fucking money.
So he spoke to the owner directly without you knowing?
Yeah, for a year, he said he'd get me in that group chat for a year and a half, and he never put me in the group chat. He'd just make up excuses. And I said, fuck it, I'll find my money other ways. So last month, I made $50,000 a month just off my website, not even streaming. I don't stream. $80,000 this month, doing nothing. You've seen I do nothing. I don't even podcast. I don't go on anything. Just with Sneeko, right? And so I'm like, fuck it. I make money. I don't need that. But I found out, I have the Telegram screenshots. I saw how much he's taking. And that's like over a year. That's like over $200,000. But it's a year and 7 months he did this. And you know what's crazy is I'm the type of guy that's like, yeah, I'll get it on my own. I don't care that you stole a year and a half from me because I'm never seeing you again anyway. I care that I was never eligible for a deal.
Yeah.
Like he blocked my channel and... I would go live on Kick for 3 hours. I make $7,000. Like Jackson was like, "Damn, you got a lot of." My donation team like goes crazy, right? Yeah. But I think that's how he would rationalize it. Like, oh, Zherka's doing great, so I could just take that from him. But at first, I'm like, okay, he did that when I was on an air mattress. Maybe he did it for a couple of months. When I found out it's over a year, like I saw more screenshots, I freaked out because I'm like, this is 5 years, my best friend.
That's fucked up. Is that why you guys fought on camera?
No, it's because
was that real?
It was real. Yeah. It was because I said I can't get deported or anything. And Myron's like, don't stay around people who will deport you. So I tell...
Well, don't get in trouble.
Yeah, I tell Heel Mike all this. He gets me in trouble, gets me banned, all this stupid shit. And his final thing he does is the guy who wants clout off my name to fight me, he brings him into our house when I'm sleeping. They set up a camera at the door to film me while I'm sleeping. So when I wake up, I have to fight him on camera. And... he said that, oh, he didn't do this, but it's all on camera. You can go see for yourself, judge it for yourself. But I think his logic there was, I don't mean to defend him, but I'm not defending him. His logic there was, I beat this guy. He's like a 6'4" black belt jiu-jitsu guy, some fucking faggot. Can we say faggot? Yeah, some faggot named Eli. And so I whooped his ass in front of Dakota Tyler and Elle, 2 girls. So he's humiliated, right? We fought before. But I'm like dislocated. I have to get surgery on this. I'm fucked up. And I can't get deported. I can't get charges. So when I woke up in the morning, I'm like, whoa, what's the worst thing a homie can do to you, besides stealing all that money, is you wake up and you have to fight people on live stream. And the guy pussied out. And when they ran away and wouldn't fight me, both of them, Mike's first thing he says to me was, bro, you look badass. You kicked them out. And I'm like, I'm not in America to look badass. I got nothing to fucking prove. I don't want to be fighting people, especially waking up in the morning. And then that's when all my friends are like, that has to be the biggest piece of shit on earth. Like, he has to be the worst friend on earth. And that's why I took all of his bitches. Now, no bitches stream with him. And the woman that he's in love with, I don't have a crush on her. She sucks my dick 5 times a day. Like, I'm getting him back hard through his heart. But really, I think I should. I don't want to do any vengeance or anything. I think like, damn, I should have just listened. This guy's like, get the fuck away from these retards. You know what I mean?
Well, we realized, me and Myron, that these streamers, bro, are not your friends.
But Fresh, imagine we were broke together. We were in bar fights together. So after 5 years, you would be convinced this guy's not stealing too, you know?
Well, I get what you're saying because that trust should be there. But let's be real here. Heel snake? Come on, man.
Yeah.
That nigga's
Heel
not.
snake.
Look,
That nigga's not.
every time I've met
someone to
Mike,
trust, bro.
he's been very cordial, very polite. Every time I've met him, I can't say anything bad about the guy. The thing I told you was to just like, bro,
You don't
Be
like
careful.
drinkers. Mine
I-
straight up texts me, no drinkers around you, and I never want to see a drink in your
it's not
hand.
e- it's not
Every
even
time
that.
there's a drink in my
It's
hand,
not-
something fucking horrible goes wrong.
But Zherka, you know me, bro. I see shit coming from a mile away. That nigga was no good for you, bro.
Did you tell
Yeah.
me though? You told me too,
I
right?
told
him.
you.
Yeah, you
I
told
told
me.
you
Yeah.
not. I'm a 1 and a 6. Zherka says I'm a freak with knowing people,
That's
the
the
intuition.
numerology.
And I knew from the moment I saw that kid. I've never met him, but I just knew he was a faggot. And I said, don't hang out with that kid. He's a fag. I said, don't hang out with that Jack Dirty kid.
Yeah.
He's a faggot. And you should have taken my advice long ago. You've given me a lot of good advice.
But check this out. I've never in my life been snaked or financially snaked by a homie.
But hold on. Didn't Gary warn you too?
Gary did, yeah.
Nigga.
yeah.
And
look,
the whole chat was saying he's talentless loser. The whole chat, his chatters would tell me don't chill with this fucking
Look.
loser. Hey, yo, you want to hear the worst part? When I came on your show to pop off, I blocked him for a month. Not to be rude, I just said, hey, I want to be focused. My friends and family, I'm going to block you guys because I love your opinions. They hit me. Let me go comedian mode for a month. I know what I'm going to do. I pop off, and the first thing I do as he's stealing all this money from me, I bring him all the clout to his channel. Damn. All the clout I got from you guys,
That's
I
on
brought
you.
to this fucking faggot Mike. And because I know his mom and stuff, I can't get too angry. Like, I just don't want to see him and stuff. But if I saw him on person, bro, I think I'd lose my shit. If I saw that, he's such, he falls in love with strippers. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I heard him crying. The girl I ripped from his life, he took one of my girls, and it was kind of a joke. And I said, you don't want to do that because if you do that, then I can go after all yours. He said, okay, deal. So I took 20 of his bitches for one ugly one. The one I took from him, right? He's in love with her. She's an
my
ex-stripper.
God.
And I said to her face, I'm like, you're an ex-stripper. That means you're a little whore. And he's in love with you. And she's like, yeah, but, we spent time together. He falls in love with strippers like fresh. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, he actually falls in love with them. He doesn't just fuck them. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, if my best friend falls in love, like, he's like, you know what he said, man? He said, I woke up one morning, he's yelling at her. He said, why the fuck are you texting your sugar daddy? And I'm like, it's a stripper. What the fuck? And he's like yelling at her like it's his wife. And that's when I knew he's a huge faggot.
Wait. So he fell in love with this. She's the one that has the pictures with Kodak Black
Yes,
and is getting thrown out by academics.
Yes, that's the one.
And
yeah.
she's literally fucking brain dead.
Wait.
Yeah. And that's
Holy
not the only
shit.
one. He
Do I know
keeps.
her?
I think you do. She was sitting right here on one show, and none of you try to fuck her.
She's not fine.
Neither of you try to fuck her. Why aren't you trying to fuck my bitch? What the fuck?
Is it Ashley?
No, her name's Rye.
Oh,
That
shit.
one, yeah. And bro, she does my laundry. She does everything. The sweetest
She
girl
makes
right
great
now.
food.
She's
Great
cooking
food.
food right now for all
Hold
of
on.
us. You guys
Great
are invited.
Let me ask
She
you
is
this.
sweet.
And they suck dick on command. My bitches suck
on.
dick on command.
Let me ask you this. What is worth the weight in gold? Blowjobs or a deal? See,
All right, but I can't go
fuck
back
is
in
going
time.
on?
How do I go back in time? How do I go back in time, though? How do I go back in
is
time?
going on?
Think about this, Chad. How do I go back in time, Fresh?
hey man, time machine, nigga. That shit crazy though.
You know, Chad. What did I miss, Mo? What did I miss?
Yo,
I don't know what's going. Like,
Mine, he stole.
I didn't expect this
I
at
made
all.
him $500,000. He showed me on revenue, $500,000, over $530,000. And the whole time I made him that money as a homie, like, yo, I'm your best friend. Here you go. Just like when you guys invite me, I'll always come on for free, right? Because I charge a lot now. But yo, check it out. Yo, I made him $500,000 over a year, and he didn't tell me he was stealing the whole time. And now, because we said it here, now Kick is
well,
going to
how
find
about
out.
this? You could click the content for your channel.
There you go.
Click the content for your channel.
yeah.
Feel free to
Think
clip
about
it.
this.
Yeah.
think about this.
Bro,
Nigga, we don't love strippers, nigga. We fuck them.
just
Yeah,
so
you
y'all
guys
know.
actually, Chad, that's
Come
the
on,
funny
man.
thing is they accuse Fresh of falling for them. You'll never see a fucking leak call where Fresh is like, blah, 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 crying. This guy was on the verge of tears for a stripper, and then he did it for some carry-on bitch and OnlyFans. Yo, if my best friend's a faggot, what does that say about me? That means I'm cozy around faggot energy, bro. So that's when it hit me. I'm like, because I met him when his father passed, that's the reason we bonded, because no one was helping him out. He was really down bad. I was like, I know how to deal with depression, bro. I get this. We linked up like that. Then we were getting all the bitches together. There's a euphoria there. But the whole time I was wondering, even when I was getting into bar fights, I'm like, why is this nigga turn into a fucking cameraman when we're in a bar fight? Like, this is my homie. This is a fucking faggot, right? And the crazy thing is, he would even say, oh, check this out, when he got banned, when he got both of us banned, I'm like, bro, I'm rich. I'll pay for half your equipment for the studio. For that gay podcast you guys laughed at. Everyone laughed at in the city. I know you guys laughed at that shit. That fucking curtain and shit. Anyways, I said I'll pay for half the equipment. And then when I found out that he was stealing, I gave him $500,000 of a year's worth of work just because I do that. I do it for Sneeko, for everyone, right? I gave him $500,000. He stole another, what is it, almost 300,000 with that kick deal.
What?
Right? And I have screenshots to prove it. And then he said, pay for the fucking equipment. He's like, forget.
Oh.
And that's why I said, I'm like, I'm nuking you out of existence.
That's how you guys got mad.
You'd think
And he lies to Eddie, the billionaire owner, who's a great guy, but he just straight up lies to him to steal money from him. And there's no checks and balances. Like, people just trust him.
When you're cool with like the owner, you can tell him anything. He'll believe you.
So let me just get this straight, because you said a lot there. Because here's the thing, like I said before, never had a problem.
Oh, by the way,
guy.
Sneeko's gonna be mad that I nuked on your show and not his. That's what happens when
That's
you
his
ditch
fault.
Sneeko. That's what happens when I was supposed to be on Sneeko's show.
Yeah.
But look at that. He ditched us. You guys get to have it.
Okay. Well, I mean, because that just came out of nowhere. I didn't anticipate that. We had like a whole.
I didn't
thing.
plan that. As soon as you said kill Mike, I saw red, bro.
Imagine being like flat broke, stealing 300,000 from your best friend, and then still hanging out with ugly ass whores. Holy shit!
Leave Fresh and Fit out of this.
Look, so like I said before, like I've met Mike on a few occasions. Cordial guy, nice guy. I don't have anything bad to say about him personally.
Fucking alcoholic.
Hold on one
He's
second.
an alcoholic.
Hold on. So like I said before, obviously you hung out with him, and I didn't know that this was going on. So you're telling me that he had a kick deal, but he said, "Yo, don't give Zherka a kick deal because I'm gonna just break him off and I'm gonna pay him," but he never paid you.
For a year and a half, never.
And that is why that kept you back, because in Eddie's eyes, the owner of that Kick and Steak, if I'm not mistaken, he was under the impression that you were getting paid by Heel Mike.
Yeah, and Eddie is seeing me make like $7,000 in a couple hours just off donos. So they're thinking, oh, Zherka's happy because he knows. But I'm happy because my people are donating. But that's the crazy part,
That's
is
wild,
when I
man.
was live working my hours on my channel, he was getting paid for that too.
Damn.
That's in wild evil, right? I can't.
That is crazy,
Not even
bro.
e-girls go this far.
That's the case.
And-
And Steve will do it. Got a deal with Rumble, and then 6ix9ine was working with him, and 6ix9ine was working. He didn't pay him at all. He just kept all the money himself.
And you know, it's the last screenshot that leaked was Heel Mike messages the stripper. He's convinced the stripper gave me all this info. And yeah, I did, she's in love with me, and I took her from him, and like she's not talking to him at all, and he is having a mental breakdown right now. But he thought the stripper gave the info, so he fucked up. And he messaged her, "You showed Zherka that screenshot of the Telegram chat?" So he admitted to it. He admitted to it, and then that got posted. I'm like, what a fucking idiot. I didn't get it from her. How the fuck would she even have that screenshot? She's not with Kick and shit. He fucked up because he's a drinker. And I'm like, oh shit, he even admits to it, the stupid idiot. And now I'm gonna put him in jail.
My
bro.
thing is, I told you, Zherka, I was like, look, man, like, don't be around booze, don't be around alcohol, don't get in trouble. You're a foreign national, get fucking in trouble. Like, that's what I was telling you, and I said, like, bro, you just can't be around that bullshit. And obviously, when you're over there, they're always drinking and doing dumb shit, so it's like, it's gonna fuck with the money, man.
But why I supported him so much and kept doing
I get it,
hours?
you were with him for a while.
I
Yeah.
felt horrible that I went from Air Mattress in we're living together, and I pop off making $80,000 a month, and I kept doing free hours and helping him
I
with
understand.
all
I have a
this stuff because I thought he was broke, but he's not broke. He was making like $35,000 off that lie, and lies to the owner.
He said he was gonna give you a portion, but he never did.
Yeah, and that is the most slimy snake shit that's ever happened.
Did they post the video of you fighting that guy when you woke up in the morning?
Yeah, it's all on Twitter. It's
How have I not seen the one fight you won?
It didn't even happen. They ran away, right? It's not even a fight.
Fucking Hinkle, man. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. Well, you guys heard it here first on Fresh Fit News. I didn't fucking even know. Like, holy
That's
shit,
real, man. That's real. Keeping it real.
Damn. Okay. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and y'all got it here. So, and I like how we got the whole little crypto thing there. Shout out to Bill's fucking fixing that shit.
Bills.
So I guess we'll move it. Anything else you want to say before we move into the top story? But I'm glad you're not drinking and doing dumb shit no more, right?
No. That's why the energy is low.
Let's fucking go. Good.
And everything above 18, right?
Yo, come on. Do we want to talk about that? Should I clear my whole name, or do we have time for this?
I mean,
we don't have time for this. Do we have?
We got news, but you
Go ahead, clear your name, bro.
100%, Heel Mike's fault for all that. And that's why the whole internet started saying I'm the idiot and that he always knew. I don't know if he always knew and stuff like that, and I don't want to talk about that. But 100% I'm the only influencer actually innocent, although my case is probably the cringiest, right? Thank God it all happened on camera where, yeah, I'm innocent. It's on them. They apologized to me, right? That's the admission of guilt and all that. And
So they lied to you?
Yeah, they lied to me. But I'll say this, you know, I don't want to sound like a simp. Their intention wasn't for all that to happen because this was what she would do to a lot of people. So they didn't think they'd get caught. A lot of people thought that they targeted me and it was like some Mossad operation. It wasn't like that. It's they partied and they fucked up, right? So that's horrible. And then their parents are so mad at them, right? Because they're like swearing on their parents' lives on camera, like that they're of age and all that. But anyways, that's also Heel Mike's fucking fault. But we're not going to get into that because real men take responsibility. It's my fault, right? Everything that happens to me, it's because of me. That's how we should always see it. But one thing I want to say is, well, bro, I should have listened to you guys. This guy's such a faggot. This guy's...
I told you for a year, man.
I have a question.
Just
you can say yes or no, Zherka.
Yeah. I'm not a pedophile.
No. No. Did Heel Mike smash?
No, he didn't. Okay. Those girls, no, thank God. And it's even behind the scenes. There's footage. She rejected him like 3 times.
Kodak Black did though.
But no. He's talking about.
You're talking about the 18.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Rye.
Oh, okay. No. Rye did not fuck Kodak. She just took a photo with him. Mike, this is my assistant. This is my assistant. What the fuck?
Yo, you just had me there, Jackson. I was like, oh shit.
I don't know who this girl. How do you know her too?
Bro, I was over at his house.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Okay.
She's making us food
She's
for
known.
us.
She's known.
I don't know who this girl is.
Yeah.
It was her and Chloe on this show, and you guys kind of ignored the fuck out of
Heel
them.
Mike didn't fuck them. He fucked the tranny.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what is going on right now, bro?
Yeah.
You didn't see that shit?
No.
No, you know what's interesting about Heel Mike though is he falls in love with OnlyFans whores. Like actual, you know, when I cuddle them, it's to manipulate them. He's actually in love cuddling them.
You funny, bro.
Okay, so we'll get into the news. We got a couple stories.
Hey, Zherka, you know what's up, nigga.
Yeah,
You
I
what's
know,
up,
I
man.
know. Now, no more
man.
Heel Mike ever, and no more. Really, if you guys just text me, whoever, I trust your guys' instinct. Because, bro, you guys were right about Abba and Preach. They became worse, by the way. Right? And you know what's the great thing? Even Tiffany, everyone Myron has beef with, I already hate them. So I could just follow you guys with this shit.
Hey, man, like, bro, I told you this from before when I met you last year. I was like, well, we got your best interests. Like, hey, man, just try to avoid this, try to avoid that, and you know how it is. But yeah, okay, so top story that we're going to kick off with. Which one did you want to kick off with first?
We're going to do Eddie Murphy
Eddie Murphy.
getting married.
Okay.
At
So-
63 years old?
Yeah, so Eddie Murphy just got married. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Do we have the... So at age 63, Eddie Murphy marries a 44-year-old Paige Butcher in a private Caribbean wedding ceremony after a nearly 6-year-long engagement. And we go into here the caption.
Let's zoom in real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, she old.
While the marriage marks Paige's first time walking down the aisle, it is the second time Eddie has said "I do." He previously married. That's why they had her engaged for 6 years. He was previously married to actress Nicole Mitchell Murphy, 56, from 1993 to 2006. They share Bria, 34, Miles, 31, Shane, 29, Zola, 24, and Bella, 21. God damn, one of his kids is almost as old as her.
Actually, hold on. If you go up a little further, he has kids with her too, the white lady. If you go up,
Oh, he does?
Yo, Black don't crack. He looks 30,
he
bro.
looks the same. They first started dating in 2012 before becoming engaged in 2018. They've had daughters Izzy, Ona, 8, and son Max Charles, 5 together.
All right. And he was also dad to Eric, 34, and then just talk about his kids. So he just got married. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Eddie Murphy, 63 years old, marrying a 44-year-old Paige Butcher. It's her first time being married. What are your thoughts? Who is this bitch? Can we Google her real quick? I don't even know who she is. She's an actress.
So age gap difference in dating.
Here's the Snow Bunny expert. It's fresh.
I want to hear you guys take on it first, though. What do you think? Is it normal? Is it good? Like, what do you think about it?
If you're 63 and that rich, it's not young enough.
you man?
By the way, he's from my podcast. Okay. When he was at 100 viewers, I had him. When I was at 1,000 viewers, I found him first, and I said he's gonna be a star. But then I was just being a nice guy. He actually popped off.
What are your thoughts on the Zherka?
I agree.
He's 100% right about not young enough. 34? She's 34.
34.
No. Wait.
33. No, 44.
44. He's a billionaire in 44-year-old pussy. Isn't that fucking expired pussy? Am I crazy?
Yeah, it's way expired.
Whoa. And yo, I'm not like, like red pill guys will be like 18, 19 hottest. I actually think the hottest girls we've all fucked are around 23, 25. Am I crazy?
No,
Am I crazy?
What's even the point of that? If you want to make, if you're 63, you're that rich, don't you want to make more babies? Like, what's even the point of marrying if she's 44? That makes no sense.
You're right.
Yeah.
And how does this work? She could take half the billion?
Yeah, I gotta see what this bitch's net worth is. What she does. Like, can we Google her
and
real
also,
quick?
they were together for a while, and actually
It's hard to
Pull her
find
up,
her
her wiki.
It's hard to find her. I don't think
Oh, she
has
unknown?
it.
Oh,
She's-
then he
she's low-key.
definitely make more money than her then.
But it goes to show that like they were together for a while. Then all of a sudden she wants to get married to this guy, and it's like even with the lifestyle she has right now with 2 kids,
Oh,
she wants the
prenuptial
marriage.
agreement. Yeah.
But-
yeah, and it's her first time. Well, here's the thing: the biggest red flag. She's her first time walking down the aisle, and she's 44.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I just keep come on, man. Yo, I just keep it 1,000. Yo, if you're that old as a female, I generally think if you're a woman and you're like past 25 and you're not married, something's most of the time wrong with you.
You know, Myron, you always gave the best advice to whores, and the show is about advice to men. But do you remember when you used to say, at 21 years old, a woman, that's the best, biggest illusion for her to run on the guy to have the most leverage to get a ring.
Yeah.
At 44, that illusion
Zero.
is gone. Why would
bro.
he do it?
And she's white too, so you know she's aging.
She doesn't-
White women age very poorly.
She
She's
doesn't.
getting a
She
million.
doesn't have a wiki.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
She don't even have
No
a wiki.
wiki? No.
Okay, so yeah, dude. Like, look, man, you're Eddie Murphy. You're nigga. Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Who is this bitch?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold
Come
you,
on,
bro.
man.
Like he should learn from the first time.
Like, bro.
This
come
is
on,
Dr.
man.
Doolittle, right?
Yeah, Dr. Doolittle. All
And
that
this
shit.
is why
Dr. Do a little white bitch that's not 44. What are you doing, bro?
the strategy
Give me a sound effect.
of the actor we all know and love.
Nigga said, give me a sound effect. You've been here too many times.
Way too many times.
Give me a sound effect. Sorry, go ahead. You were saying something, bro?
No.
Someone says.
I was just saying
It's the other black guy.
the actor, 25 and under.
Yeah.
He's smart for that because he knows what's up.
Yeah,
Eddie
she's
Murphy's
too old.
another trap,
44?
bro.
That's fucking crazy.
It's sad.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right,
Cool.
so yeah, so I think we're all in agreement
Wait,
here.
let's
Don't
assess
marry
how
old bitches.
attractive she is. Let's pull up some photos.
pull up another picture.
Yeah, let's all rate her.
What did you
Yeah.
smash?
Let's go ahead.
Because Myron and Fresh have this system where you guys actually know what a 6 looks like, right?
Yeah, I'll say a 6 is 5 is average. A 6 is above
a
average.
little bit above.
7 is pretty hot.
What do
And then
most guys fuck? 6s?
most guys
I'd
are
say
fucking
5s to
4s and
4s.
3s.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4s and 3s.
No, millionaires. What about those influencer millionaires? What are they fucking?
Well,
It depends.
they'll be fucking hot girls, but 9 out of 10 times they're paying.
Yeah.
Bro, I've come to I mean, you've been here in Miami now for a bit, bro. How many guys pay for sex out here, bro?
You're talking about YouTubers.
so
Yeah.
many.
Everybody,
Rappers,
dude. Everybody pays for sex out
It's
here.
a culture.
Yeah.
It's like it's like. I guess I see it from a pragmatic standpoint. Like, I don't want to fucking take these bitches on dates, so I'd rather pay them. But it's like, bro, it's such a thing here, man.
That's a scary feeling, though. If you pay for it, what if you touch your pussy and it's dry? Isn't that a turnoff? Like, don't you want genuine
Okay.
burning desire
So
out the
you
whore?
could tell that this woman was, obviously very good looking when she was younger.
Pull up the middle one, the one with the red background. That looks like a normal photo of her, not like some like edited photo.
She's definitely
Fuck.
not hot, bro. She's okay.
She was
she's
hotter
coming.
when she was younger, 20 years prior.
Yeah.
She was hot as fuck. You could
She
tell.
looks horrible.
She
then.
got that Slender Man look. We like fucking TNA, bro.
She got her boobs done.
I'm still hitting.
I get that. I get that.
No.
I didn't say I'm not.
I mean,
Well, I'm definitely no. That's her, the blonde one right there.
I mean,
In her 20s, she was hot.
She should have gotten her nose done.
But
the
now,
hair's still long.
to
I
be
got it.
fair, milk only spoils one time.
But sometimes when they get older and the tits, when the tits start to sag a bit when they're older, that's sometimes kind of cute too.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, this is a side chick automatically. Like, this isn't a woman that you marry. This is like a girl that you like. This is a woman that you have sex with on Saturdays at 3 p.m. So like no one's really around. Like, you know what I mean? And then you just slide back home.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's you don't even bring her to your crib really. You go to hers and then you smash and you be like, oh sorry, gotta go.
But
Working
I
hard
don't
on
get it.
Saturday.
Why get married at 63? It's like, bro, come on, man. You want to lose
I
your
hope you
shit?
got a prenuptial agreement, man.
We'll see.
But yeah, that's an old bitch, man. 44, nigga. Damn, like bro,
Holy.
she probably can't. Yo, when you get to that age, you could barely get wet anymore.
She looks like every single wine mom I grew up around in Orange County.
Wait, if he's fucking this,
that Napa Valley and shit. Yeah, yeah.
if he's fucking this 44-year-old woman, does that mean it's safe to
I mean,
say
that's up north, the same shit. Wine County.
Eddie's probably not fucking bitches. If he's fucking that, he's not fucking bitches. Like that's just the only thing he's going in, right?
You think he's only fucking her?
No,
Well,
no,
why
no.
else would he be with? If he was fucking
6
bitches, he
years.
would compare a pussy and he'd be like, "Yeah, that looks
You know
like
what?
an old
You know what?
raggedy."
She probably like does something for him,
A lot.
and she's got to be doing something for him. And he's like, all right, look, I'm gonna still fuck these hot 21-year-olds, but you'll be the bitch I'm on the red carpet with.
Oh, emotional support. Yeah, she's mama to him. She's the mom.
So
For real.
But damn, bro, like nigga, she's old as fuck, man. 44.
That's tough to see.
Bro.
Okay, so Dave Rubin, was it Mike Rubin, had an all-white party. Tobey Maguire bought a hot young Asian girl. I forgot her name.
She was like
but-
19. Yeah.
That makes sense. But this
Yeah.
is, I don't know what's going on, bro.
Asian women can be hot.
Well,
Let's
another
see
thing
her.
too.
Yeah, that's
Remember,
what I
bro.
was gonna say.
In Hollywood, though, in Hollywood, they're gonna be faggots. Like they're gonna say some gay shit, like, "Oh, you're a groomer" or whatever. Like I can see why as a celebrity, like, because he's damn near
Leonardo.
alien. Like, yeah, he probably doesn't want to deal with the bullshit about why are you with a woman that's. I mean, they're probably gonna bitch about this. You're with a woman 20 years younger.
Bro, I have a theory. Leo's kind of gay because he's with models and they're young and all that, but they're kind of bony stick figures. They're not like Dan Bilzerian's bitches who have ass. They look like really bony and boy-like.
They're models. They're always
I don't
models.
like that shit.
Did you hear like a bunch of girls that come forward and complain about this? Like, you know what he does? So he just tells them get on top of him, and then he puts on some Bose Quiet Comforts and smokes a vape while they're riding him. And he
I
just,
heard
and he,
that-
and he just closes his eyes.
Bro, I fucked this influencer girl who told me she knows Leo and that he plays heavy metal when he fucks them. But the headphone thing, we both got the same info. He got the headphone thing.
Yeah.
That means he's actually doing this.
Yeah. The several women have come forward. No joke. You can look it up. Several women have come forward and said that he just tells them to get on top. And he doesn't even say anything. He just like waves to them and they just get on top. And they ride him, and then he puts on the Bose Quiet Comforts and he smokes a vape and he closes his eyes.
Wow.
That's kind of gay.
It's actually fucking hilarious.
That's kind of. I've never done something like that.
It goes to show, like,
Headphones fucking a bitch.
right? And you know what's crazy to me? These bitches that are doing this stupid shit, these are bitches that guys are simping on. These are bitches that guys are flying out. These are spending money on.
Yeah.
And hold on.
The girl that you're fucking idolizing is a fucking whore for some other dude, and he doesn't give a fuck about her.
And also, they're going to marry her right after.
Yeah.
He lets her go back into the world. She'll get married.
But
And I think
she had
deep
a
down-
change of heart fresh.
I think deep down to him, it's like a game, right? Like once you like fuck all these girls, you start to really like, bro, he's probably even more red pill than us. You start to like just, I've always said, you either understand women or you respect them, but you can't do both. After all the girls that he's fucked so easily, smoking a vape and listen. By the way, Bose Quiet Comfort, you can't hear shit, nigga. So that bitch gonna be saying whatever the fuck she's saying, and nobody knows. Like they're just like just quiet. Like I wear that shit with airplanes. I got them. They're good. They're good headphones. Bose need to cut me a check. But the point I'm trying to make is like, bro, literally, right? He doesn't give a fuck about these bitches because he's like, yo, they're all whores anyway.
Yeah, he's on robot mode. He sees them as robots and devices.
Kevin Durant did an interview with Speed and Logan and them, right? He brought up, "It's just your turn." Honestly speaking, that's
That nigga watches us, by the way.
Dude,
No. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
He commented on one of our reels, and then he took that shit down. I saw it. I snapshotted it.
Yeah.
He watches our shit.
It's crazy because like guys that have game or understand how the game works, they move a certain way. So Leonardo is just the same.
Yeah. Because someone screenshot and sent it to me because I had made a point about something and he said facts.
But
And I guess a lot of people saw it and they're like, you like this nigga? And he just like deleted that shit.
Oh shit.
But Fresh, are you saying for the hypergamy and it's just your turn? Are you saying even Leo's jaded because he probably dated some celebrity bitch and it broke? Even he is jaded. He thinks
He's got to be jaded, bro.
I would say he just understands what it is and is not taking it personal. So you know what? I have my standards here. This is what I'm going by. Fuck it.
Nah, bro. At that point, you're jaded, bro. If you're listening to Bo's headphones, nigga, and smoking a vape and closing your eyes, you're fucking jaded. Like, he literally in his head probably thinks, like, these are all useless horses. Because here's the thing. He's not stupid. I think he does it on purpose. The dad bod that he has, he's let himself go. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. He only gets in shape if he has a role. But these bitches are still fuck with him. Like, in his head, he's like, let me see what I can get away with, and these bitches will still fuck me. And he's like, wow. These girls are all useless whores. And it's true. When you see the dark side of hypergamy like he's seeing, he knows deep down, if I wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio and if I didn't do fucking Titanic, these bitches wouldn't be sucking my dick like this.
I think he's just showing that, like, I'm only here to fuck you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Or to be fucked, really.
Which kind of makes us look like the simp good guys, because we get angry like, you have a soul, bitch. You have more to do in life. Why are you being a whore? We're talking to them, and then we fuck them, and then we feel bad. But he's like, robot, fuck me.
Yeah.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I kind of like... It is, and it makes sense with everything with how he like he'll take them for like 2 years, 3 years, and then dump them. You know, it goes hand in hand with all.
Is
that
it
stuff.
years, really?
Well, it's until they're
depends on
25.
He gets rid of them at 25.
They're at, yeah.
Like, he'll meet them like dating them around 18, 19, and then he gets rid of them by 25. And that's what it is. And I think, yeah, shout out to Leo, man. Real nigga, man.
All right, next topic.
All right, next topic.
It could
we
be
got
worse. It could be Ben Affleck and that whore. I hate
Jennifer
that
Lopez?
bitch.
Oh, J-Lo.
She's
Took her
not
like
even
twice.
attractive, bro.
Yeah, bro. She's old now, man. She's way past her prime.
He
Way
got
past her
burned
prime.
though. He got
If
destroyed.
people post pictures of her on Twitter, oh, look at how great she looks at 50. I'm like, nigga, have you seen her when she was in her 20s? You stupid fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you guys missed out. You guys should have seen her in the 90s when Diddy had her. Yeah. Well, Diddy's deal with other
Hey,
pops now.
isn't that your homie Diddy? You party with Diddy, I thought.
I never did.
Oh, I saw a clip where Fresh went to a Diddy party. Was that real?
Nigga, no.
He did. He just didn't get inside.
Oh, yeah. Wow,
Let
thank
me,
God.
let me explain what happened, bro. So it was a night we went out, me academics. My sneaker was there as well. And we parked outside.
Shout
the
out
mansion.
Ak. He's so nice. My whore, he messaged one of my whores and she's like, you know Zherka? Right? Message. He's like, I fucking love Zherka. Let me fly you out to New York. He's a great guy, bro.
What the fuck, my nigga?
DJ Ak, and he had the best subs on Fresh and Fit. Like, when people are like, Zherka, you had the best fucking Fresh. No, I didn't. Did you remember academics?
Yeah.
He was about to punch a bitch. But yeah, what happened? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say we just parked outside, we didn't go inside, and we left. That was it.
That's uneventful. Like,
Nigga, cause we didn't party with the nigga.
That sounds like the girl that took the photo with Kodak Black but didn't fuck him.
at least you gotta leave this.
Oh, you're funny, man.
You know, I got
funny.
so mad because Myron and I and Fresh and Sneeko, we all have the same taste, right? We all like the same cute girls, right? Usually, like, you know, if we're all in the room, we'll be like, that's the hot one.
Fresh likes
Wait.
the bigger ones.
Yeah, well, no, he still messes with the hot ones, but he'll
18
throw
plus.
some of those in, those G-sized tits. I don't know how you deal with that. But, yo, the crazy part, I've never been more offended than when I'm just cuddling my assistant, and I'm watching her episode. I'm like, oh, you're on Fresh Fit? And she goes, yeah. And I'm like, which one of them try to fuck you? And she's like, neither. I've never been more mad in my life. I was going to kick her out. I was going to kick her out of my hotel. I was like, wait a minute. But Myron had to. Myron has dry nights too. And she's like, nope. None of them DM me. They didn't want to chill. They did nothing. And I was so pissed. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Wait, why are you mad at that?
I don't know why I'm mad at that. I'm turning into like, because they put me on, you know what I mean? I
They
feel like I
must be
should bring
Eskimo
her
brothers.
around. I gotta bring her
That's kind of
around.
weird, nigga.
Plus, we ask him
I've been hanging out with Sneeko too much.
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
Oh man.
So next story we got here.
Yo.
Which one? What's the next story, nigga?
I'll never forget, bro.
Come on, man. You're the worst co-host ever. Come on, man. Anchor.
what
You're just a
happened?
co-anchor.
Nigga, he kept talking.
What's the next story?
Hold on, I'm not finished, nigga. Yo, get this, right?
Yes.
We do a show with Sneeko.
Oh, it's the Hassan one. Okay.
We pull up to a spot after.
Where's the women?
Ghost-
I need more coffee.
Yeah, we need some more coffee.
Women, coffee.
For me too.
Come on, man.
So, yo.
Emo
So,
Hitler, what the fuck?
so we're at the party, right? I'm with a girl, he's with a girl, right?
Who
So
was Sneeko?
yeah. So I leave. This
Fine.
like back
This
in the
is
day.
Jackson. You want one too?
So I leave, right?
No.
Okay.
Faggot.
With the white girl after the podcast. We do our thing. Night's finished. Next day, right? Sneako's like, yo, bro, you know this girl? I was like, yeah, she was with us last night. Oh, yeah, I just got a blowjob. I'm like, wait, the same white girl I was with the night before?
Oh, no.
And then I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you, nigga? But then again, it was like,
oh,
he wanted
no.
to do what I did.
Oh,
And
no.
then after that day, I never spoke to her again.
Oh, my God. So, oh, my
Nigga, once I found out, I was like, nah, I still
you-
my brothers, fuck that shit, nigga.
Have you ever told this story before?
No.
Oh, so you're waiting till he ditched us.
Yeah, blast that nigga, man. Blast that nigga, man.
Ouch. Okay. So next story, guys, we got here is
he needs coffee.
Hassan Abi. This motherfucker really said this shit, and I was like, yo, this nigga is retarded. He goes, Trump is clip farming.
Like Steve Ronaldo.
Bro.
From
Like,
Face Clan.
yo, really, bro? This nigga, bro. This nigga Hassan, man.
Bro.
Yo, he has some of the worst takes I've ever seen in political YouTube.
Is he doing it on purpose, though?
No,
Or is it actually him?
It's the finasteride rotting his brain.
I don't take that shit, but apparently it works.
Yeah,
right?
he does take finesse, he does, because that
Kills-
shit is terrible for you, bro.
For
I
your
thought he was
balls.
joking
Yeah.
at first.
No, it's real.
No, he takes it.
Yeah.
He takes a finesse ride. So, because I've taken it before, and for me, everyone has different side effects, but for me, the one thing I noticed, it makes you fucking irritable, bro. Like, it makes you very low patience, and then when you bust nuts, it's not as strong. Pause.
But these takes,
Pause.
bro, are asinine at best. I don't know what he's doing, bro, but let's play the clip.
Yeah, so here he is in his poverty studio as usual, and let's play the clip.
By the way, yo, okay, pause. I got a funny story I've never leaked on Hassan.
You want to do it before or after the clip?
After the clip.
Okay.
As well as you saw the
He's clip farming harder than the new crop of phase talent. He's like phase Ronaldo. He's clip farming harder than Jinxie. He keeps throwing up his fucking fist.
been at many of these Trump rallies, and
It's
here's a picture from
over!
one of our colleagues there on the ground, the photojournalists who are in the front row showing the blood on plates, as well as you saw the
He's
US
clip farming harder than the new crop of phase talent.
Go ahead. What did you want to say, Zherka, and then I'll tell my take on this.
This is
So
wild.
I used to be on a bunch. I used to be on a
whoever
bunch
goes.
of podcasts. Hassan used to be super nice to me because my first week I was way bigger than him. He was like at 200 views. I went to 9,000 when I was on Twitch, and so we'd get on the same shows together. And there's this one with Richard,
Raj, right?
Yeah, Raj Patel. How do you know? You
Nigga.
do. Well, you're plugged in. Holy
studied you,
shit,
bro, yeah.
He don't know it, right? You've never heard of it, but yo,
Sounds like a curry faggot. Patel?
he's a
I
white
already
guy.
know that
White
nigga
guy.
stink.
Hey, curry's delicious,
Pretending to
Myron.
be Indian, but he's really white.
Curry's delicious, Myron.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyways, but shout out Raj, right? But or Austin, so now he goes by his gay liberal name. But yo, Richard Lewis can attest to this. There was a show where Hassan was, I think, on Scuff Podcast with Richard Lewis and stuff, and he was like about to cry, talking about some girl or something, and it turns out it was Pokimane he was crying about because he allegedly, like, this is behind the scenes, everyone heard of this, right?
I heard this too. that they
She
used to
dumped
date.
his ass hard, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's
Really?
kind of badass. He fucked Pokimane. That's kind of cool
Yeah,
for a
they used to.
faggot.
Yeah, they used to date.
Yeah.
I thought that was like. That's not public.
No. But that's
Oh.
the weird thing. Every YouTuber knows about it. So when the microphones are off, everyone talks about it. But no one says it live because they're afraid of these guys like Pokimane and Hassan. But I had no
'cause
idea.
They were on Twitch. They were on Twitch.
Yeah, but she dumped him hard and broke his heart. That was his first heartbreak. And that's a nice heartbreak to have, Pokimane, right? She's.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I thought that was like kind of people knew that shit. I mean,
You knew that he got dumped?
I knew that they were together, and I knew that she was like keeping that shit under wraps for obvious reasons.
and
girls
he-
never share.
He almost cried on podcast, and that's
you.
the girl he was crying about. It was Richard Lewis one.
Why did she dump
Female
him?
streamers, guys, half these bitches are in relationships. Just so you guys know, they just never tell you niggas because they want you to keep simping.
Why did she dump him?
I don't know any of the details and
Not
stuff.
enough
All
clout.
I know is he was
Not enough clout.
he was on
I'm thinking of you, nigga.
he was on stream very emotional,
Yeah.
and he didn't go red pill after that. He went even more blue. That's what scared me. Right?
You know,
But she
deep down-
did. She did do that thing where used him for clout and disappeared when she wasn't that big.
Hey, man, finesse game.
You know what, dude? I think deep down he is red pill aware. It's just that he can never acknowledge that shit because he used to make frat bro content before.
But that's what I'm saying. He used to be, but then the finasteride kicked in. I actually believe that.
So you think he's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Yeah, that was his
actually did-
theory for years.
No. That,
You told me this years ago. You're like,
know.
the finastride's making him gay. I'm like, I think he's just gay.
Because I remember when he used to do that, but it actually boosts your estrogen levels and shit in you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it
That's why you get
overcompensates.
irritable and emotional. Yeah. And that's why when you bust your load, pause. It's less powerful. That makes sense.
I need that shit, nigga.
What?
What? What do you need?
Nigga, I don't want powerful busts. Of nuts. Come on, man.
Yeah, it could be seen as assault. I see what he's saying.
Yeah, there you go. All right, moving on, Smarty.
Anyway.
Moving on, Smarty.
So yeah, no, but yeah, I mean, I think what it was is like, because here's the thing, and I think it's changing, which is good. It used to be, prior to Trump, like being liberal was cool, like being leftist having these woke takes, being a social justice warrior, it was like cool, right? But I would say like 2020 and on, like people are waking up and starting to go more and more conservative. Like fuck the vaccine, you know, fuck this politically correct shit, fuck this LGBT bullshit.
Yeah.
And then now, finally, fuck Israel too. Let's fucking go. People are waking up to that bullshit too. So
He's just fucking retarded. He's actually like pro-Ukraine and shit, pro-Azov, all the Nazi
he's
shit.
pro-Ukraine? He's
Hassan?
fucking dumbass?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
How do you call yourself a geopolitical commentator and you're like, or a political
Yeah.
commentator and you don't understand that like support? Okay. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I mean it's just like he's a tool of the establishment. He even if you take him at face
He's
value,
anti-Zionism. I'll give him that. That's like the one thing I agree with him on.
Yeah, but in a gay way. He does it in a gay way.
probably doesn't even love Hamas or anything like me. But at the end of the day, if
It's a Fed, bro. Jackson's a Fed.
take him at face value, he says he supports all these leftists. You know, like he supports Medicare for all, for example.
Yeah.
But then he brings on AOC and all these politicians that are cucks of the Democratic Party.
Wait, he had AOC on his shit?
Multiple times.
Yeah.
And he never presses her once about the fact that she doesn't actually fight for Medicare for all. She, you know, supports Joe Biden, all that shit.
Yeah, he makes jokes
he's a
about
tool of the establishment.
dating her. He talks about dating her instead.
Wow.
He's so cringe.
He talks about like he wants socialism or whatever, but it's like, bro,
He's just a liberal. He's a Trotskyite. He's not actually a
He's
socialist.
on jets,
this
living
is-
the lifestyle.
These tankies split into Trotsky and Lenin. and Trotsky's the gay one, right?
Trotsky and Hassan Piker. Also, he'll never debate me. And after you did those shows with him, he's never going to debate you. And he'll never debate Haz al-Din, who's actually who he should debate.
Well, he
but
doesn't believe in
he
debates.
Hassan doesn't like Stalin. Okay, how do you call yourself a socialist and you don't like Stalin?
Yeah.
It's actually insane.
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I debated him once with the Tory Lanez case, but yeah, he's not a very.
He got big off debating, but won't debate anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Destiny made him. Destiny would actually host his channel every day. He used to get
Oh,
200.
speaking of Destiny, should we go into that next?
Why? What happened with Destiny?
He did something happen.
Oh, right,
Yeah, I'm not
right,
saying-
Oh, yeah.
Pull up his Twitter page.
Yeah,
pull
go
up
to. This
his
is
Twitter
Navy
page.
SEAL Team 6 Destiny. Have you seen the SEAL clip?
No, I haven't. No.
Where he's like pretending to be a SEAL and Melina's feeding him?
Oh yeah. So
I've never seen that.
He's in the water.
What?
He's
No,
in the
I've never seen
water.
that.
Oh, Melina's giving him like treats, and he goes on. He takes the treat and goes in the water like.
His bitch is so. But
was
Myron,
so
you
weird,
talk about
bro.
this. You're like, when they don't
Yo.
respect you, they will leak clips. And she said her finger slipped. That's how she posted it to the world.
Man, fuck Melina, bro.
Yeah, Melina's
Look,
retarded.
man, I know some of y'all don't like that I get along with Destiny and I support Destiny.
Did you fuck her?
No.
Okay, because she wanted you, right?
I don't know about that. I just don't like her because she's just a fucking loser, bro. And like she's just a loser. And
Who's
I've always got the vibe that she was a clout chaser. And just wanted to like use Destiny for fame. That's another reason too why I was kind of like, man, fuck this bitch.
She
I
did.
Get like,
you
I get like,
you predicted
snake
the whole
vibes.
damn relationship, bro. You
I got
predicted the
snake
whole
vibes
thing.
from her the whole time, bro.
And yo, Chad, you guys don't understand who Myron is, bro. Online, offline, he's the same. He's always been respectful to Destiny, even though they disagree on everything. He doesn't take shots. Like, we're trying to make fun of him for the SEAL thing. He won't even laugh. Like, he's very fair, but
I like Destiny.
you predicted his relationship. She's going to suck the cloud up and then humiliate him.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
what they
Melina.
always
I've
do.
never liked her, bro. I always got like a bad vibe from her. I always like was like, this bitch is here for attention and clout, and she's just gonna run when she can. And what the fuck did she do? She did that shit.
Yep.
And now that he divorced her, I can finally say fuck that bitch. What we got his page?
Well, just to be fair to Destiny, I know their whole, like, I used to be a lot closer than the regular guy. He was out fucking the shit out of her. He was fucking 5 girls a day. She was doing 0 crying about it. You can't do molly with this girl. You said you can chill with her because we're in an open, but you can't do molly, blah, blah, blah. He was fucking so many bitches. That's the one thing no one knows about Steve is that a lot of people, like, we love to say, oh, she left you. And yeah, that's how we see it because she took half the money.
Destiny gets hoes, bro.
Yeah, he
Destiny
fucks a lot of
gets-
women,
does get
and some
hoes.
of them are hot as fuck. You know, he's the first person in my life. And, bro, a lot of people don't know why I say this. They're like, is this a comedic bit? Isn't your brand to look cool? Bro, my brand is to tell the truth. I swear to God, the
No, he
first
does get
time...
girls. People, that's a common misconception. He does get women. He
The
does.
first time in my life, I was 100% full stop cucked in my life. I've been cucked before, but not like full stop. It's
Bro,
I got
blazing,
it. No.
blazing for
Fuck,
the clout
Destiny's
right
a gay,
now.
gay homo. But check this out. I got a bit
Blazing.
of clout. I went to TwitchCon. The girl that was supposed to talk to me at the rooftop, completely, she didn't even know I was there. She forgot I was there. Completely trying to grab
Phil's-
his clout. That's the
Phil's
first time
chat.
I saw the power level of status. Destiny's the first person to ever cuck me.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was never around celebrities or internet celebrities. And then when you guys started saying on your show, status is everything, look at DJ Khaled stuff,
Status is everything.
I was like,
And then also
whoa.
he has a lot of leftist talking points that women tend to agree with. So like,
Yeah.
you know, and he's famous. So yeah, man, of course. I mean, yeah, I mean, people try to sit there and say like, oh, this guy's a weirdo. He don't get no bitches. He actually does, guys.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
He
he
definitely
does.
does.
Melina tried to fuck me, and because I was friends with Destiny, I avoided it, and all that. It turns out, this is so weird, I find out later, my friendship with Steven would have been better if I did fuck her. Everyone who fucked his wife, he's still friends with. The one guy who doesn't fuck, he's actually a weirdo. I'm the only friend he had that didn't fuck her, and he fucking turned on me because I was his bodyguard at the Adam 22 no jumper thing because they were gonna beat him up. They were gonna stab him. I went to be his bodyguard, and then he fucking turned on me, said I don't want to do a show with Zherka after he used me for bodyguard. But I said,
Wait, who was gonna? What the fuck? Who's
yeah,
gonna
he
stab
talked
him?
about Adam 22's co-worker's dead mom, and they were all gonna jump him. So I went as protection, right, from the black people bullets that they're gonna fuck him up. And so everyone's like, Zherka's the best
Nigga said
friend
black
ever.
people bullets.
Bro,
What does that even mean?
Bro, his whole chat said Zherka's the best friend you could have.
Yeah.
And then he snakes me off one show with WAC 100. But check this out. From everyone around him, everyone, they won't admit this, they all the YouTubers fucked his wife. I'm the only one that didn't, and he had a problem with me.
Wait, who smashed his wife?
Every single, I'm not going to say names.
Sneeko?
Everyone on your show has fucked that bitch. If they know, if someone, I don't know about that, but I don't know about that. Did Sneeko? Oh yeah, Sneeko knows her, right? I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone who fucked Destiny's wife is still friends with Destiny. The one guy who doesn't fuck his wife, he's not cool with. That's weird as fuck.
I never did anything with her. I never.
Yeah. And mine wouldn't do it.
I
Mine
couldn't do
wouldn't
it.
do
I
it.
would
Why
never be able
would
to do
you?
it. I would never be able to do it.
Imagine you're having sex with a woman who is dating a literal bisexual faggot. Why would you risk
He
that?
hates
Holy
Destiny.
shit.
man.
Listen, I can't hate Destiny, but I'll say this, man. He doesn't care when people call him a cock. He doesn't give a fuck.
He's got thick skin.
He gets off
He
on it.
cares when he gets destroyed in debates, though. He has me blocked on every platform and
Really?
You guys
refuses.
debated?
Oh, Ukraine debate. You got to watch that. Their
said-
Ukraine
he
debate
said-
is so good.
Well, now it would be Israel. He said this week. He just went to Israel. He said this week. The only way I'll debate Jackson Hinkle is if the FBI or State Department has a warrant out for his arrest.
Yeah.
What
What?
the fuck?
I'm lost. Why would that?
Yeah, for being like he said he thinks I'm a Russian agent or something. So he refuses to. We debated twice, and then he never. I don't care. Fucking AIDS faggot.
I mean, you are
Ukraine supporter.
You are in Russia a lot.
Yo, Myron is so shocked right now.
I'm like shocked by it. Bro,
He's like, what is
I didn't
going on
expect
right
none
now?
of this shit, man.
Okay, next topic.
Well, no,
No,
hold on.
but
I want
Myron,
to show
you-
you guys some of the tweets from Destiny,
The
like
fu- that
one.
the Trump stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I put it
I
in
want to
chat,
see the
Bills.
tweet.
Yeah, I'll show you guys some of
It's
this.
in
So
the chat,
scroll
it's in the
down a
chat.
bit. Oh, you got it in the chat?
Yeah. I'm
just
Okay,
gonna grab a
okay.
drink.
So Elon must have pulled ads from Destiny following offensive tweets aimed at Trump supporters. Okay, so just so you guys know, at the Trump rally, there was a firefighter that tragically passed away. Matter of fact, I want to do a moment of silence for him real quick because I said I would.
Right here.
Here he is.
This guy right here.
Political influencer Destiny continues to disrespect the innocent firefighter who got shot at the Donald Trump rally. Can someone please? Oh my God. His name was Corey.
Corey something.
Corey. Someone please tell me his last name. Corey something. Chat please.
But he's a firefighter. He made some tweets as well back in the day. People are
Based
trying to
tweet.
roast him for it.
He loves Putin. I love this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did like Putin. Yeah, because they said you got to pick one, and he picked Putin out of everybody in there. It was like Obama.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. His name is Corey. I don't have his last name on hand. But let's take a quick moment of silence, guys, because this guy is a firefighter. He was tragically killed. He got shot in the head. I did see the graphic video
Corey
of them hauling his body.
Compertor.
His daughter posted on Facebook about it, and Destiny said something really fucked up. He said, "Oh, does this mean that there's +1 voter for Biden in Pennsylvania?" And I was like, "Dude." So let's take a quick moment of silence for Corey. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. But yeah,
death is never something to
never.
laugh or joke about. So.
Absolutely not. And a matter of fact, there's a GoFundMe for him. I'll pull up Laura Loomer. She sent me the link. I'll give it to you guys.
Firefighters are the greatest people in society too.
Yeah, man. So rest in peace to him. I wish his
But
family
he
the
said
best.
some tweets that were definitely unhinged. But let's play the clip real quick about what he said about the guy. It's right here.
But anyway, just to be clear, fuck you. Fuck the guy that got shot at the rally. This is why I don't give a fuck about showing sympathy. This is why I don't give a fuck. This is why I don't give a fuck about the sympathy for any of you fucking losers, because you won't own up to
don't
anything.
take it out on me because your
You
wife
won't
left
own
you,
up to
Fester.
anything. Nobody is talking about.
All right. Everybody
calm
down. Jesus Christ. You got the skin complexion of Uncle Fester. Go worry about
That's
your
great, and you've got the voice tone of a guy with an A1C of 15. Okay, good for you.
That's fine.
Listen,
I don't even know what that means. God bless.
I'm sure you
Sounds
don't.
good.
That's why your feet are about to fall off, dipshit. Oh fuck, he muted me again.
Oh, this is definitely in a
All I'm
Twitter
saying
space.
is, all I'm saying is that anyway, just to
This
be
was
clear.
yesterday. I think it was on a Twitter space arguing with people. Yeah.
And
the
then
only guy that's got a more annoying voice than Ben Shapiro.
We're going to talk about Ben Shapiro too.
Yeah.
In a little bit.
But yeah, I mean, there's more to
rest in peace of
what he
Corey.
tweeted. Go back to the first tweet we had.
Here's the thing. So they talked about getting Destiny's banned and deplatformed and censored on X, demonetized on X.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. I made a tweet about this. I know everybody hates Destiny right now, etc. But I don't think he should be demonetized. I don't think he should be kicked off the platform because free speech is free speech, whether you agree with it or not. Yeah. Obviously, I don't agree with any of his takes on the rally yesterday, from 2 days ago. But I will defend his ability to say what he wants, and he shouldn't be demonetized. Because as much as people want to sit there and say, "Well, demonetization isn't the same," yes, it fucking is. Demonetization is pretty much cancellation, guys. It pretty much you're right there on you're pretty much on life support.
Yep.
So I don't think anyone should ever be demonetized or canceled.
I'll second that, but I'll also, I will. Maybe one of the only people I will celebrate and laugh as he gets demonetized in the process. Even though I'll still say I defend it, and I don't think he should be, because he has championed the cause of getting me banned everywhere. So
oh wow,
bro, this guy literally thinks I'm like Putin or something. He's insane. Look, this guy also, not only did he minimize the death of this firefighter and make fun of it and all that stuff. Remember at the beginning of this stream, I said that in Russia they killed Daria Dugina, the daughter of the philosopher.
Yeah.
29-year-old girl the Ukrainians killed in Russia. She's just a journalist philosopher. And they killed her right in front of her father in a car bombing. It was horrific. And Destiny was posting memes about her as well when she died right in front of her father. It's like, how much of an anti-human piece of shit do you have to be? These are the people who could never kill anyone either, because they literally don't understand how valuable human life is when they're constantly making jokes about innocent people who are just minding their own fucking business getting killed by these genocidal psychopaths. It's like, why does he? I don't know. He's actually autistic though, right? Like maybe it's because he's autistic or something.
He's also doing it
pull
for
up the link real quick. We got the GoFundMe here, guys. This actually is authorized by President Trump as well. This is the official GoFundMe for all victims of the rally, which God bless them. They raised $4,688,545 of a $1 million goal. So they passed their goal. That's fucking awesome. But obviously, as you guys know, a lot of these people left. Obviously, Corey left his family behind. We don't know if he had a pension or anything
Elon
else like that.
donated 50,000.
Oh, Elon. Oh yeah.
Elon
A
Musk,
bunch of
Elon
people
Musk.
donated on here. So Elon Musk donated 50K. So no, that's great, man.
Actually, apparently Elon.
So if you guys want to donate, feel free. But I mean, we'll put the link in there for you guys in the Rumble chat right now.
That's love.
Yeah.
Actually, apparently Elon Musk and Destiny spoke on X Space.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. That dude's not. That dude's not Elon. No.
Oh,
No, I know who you're talking about. He has a South African accent, but it's not Elon.
It's not him.
It's not him.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Today or something?
Yeah, but
earlier today. Yeah.
apparently it's not
I've
real.
seen that guy.
Yeah.
I've seen that guy.
He has like a.
It is
like,
crazy though how much
he does sound
sounds
like him a lot.
Elon.
Yeah. He has like a weird default picture. But yeah, it's not. It's not him.
His name Adrian, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
That's not him. But I was gonna say something else. But yeah, that's the link, guys. If you guys want, we'll drop it in the Rumble chat for you guys. You can guys go ahead and support over there. But I was gonna say one other thing. I forgot to say this about the Hassan thing. For you to say that Trump is clip farming is ridiculous to me. Like that made me realize. Like, and here's the thing. If you look at like Hassan's history, he's never had like a real job. His dad, he grew up in a wealthy family. He only did social media shit. So it's like you have no, and then in my head I was like, the reason why you would say something so ludicrous is because you have no frame of reference because you've never had like a real fucking job. So of course you're gonna say some dumb influencer shit like, use clip farming, bro. So like, let me get this straight. You're gonna go ahead and let a 223 round go right by your ear, almost fucking die to clip farm?
You know what's crazy?
Dude's a dumbass.
Still Ronaldo and FaZe Clan, shout out to them by the way, doing crazy content. Shout out to FaZe Banks. They're doing their thing. It's content. This is real life. I don't know how you can compare the two together. And honestly speaking, fuck you, Hassan, because that's life or death. He could have died, bro. He could have literally died.
Yeah, he literally tilted his head like this, like at the last second, and it would have pierced the back of his head if he had not moved his head.
You said
crazy shit.
Think about this. Fuck you, Hassan.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah. But so no, Jackson, you were saying something about the Butler thing.
The Butler thing?
With the shooting, or did you finish your thought? I think you were talking about Destiny and how he was making fun of someone for shooting.
Destiny looks like a 300-pound woman got fucked by a goat. Then that was the birth.
Damn. Jackson just came up with that.
Pull up the beach photo. The beach photo. We want to see that.
Destiny
where
on
he
the
looks
beach.
like Roger the Alien.
Okay. But yeah. Anyway,
we got some more.
Wait, why has Stephen Bunnell not come here anymore? He doesn't fuck with you guys?
Good question.
No, I mean, I don't have a problem with him.
I text him.
I'll reach out to him.
Today to pull up.
Yeah.
But
he lives here. He doesn't pull up anymore?
No, I just think he's going through a lot, probably.
No, I think that Nick debate was the last time he was here, right?
No. He debated Suleiman.
Suleiman, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here, like maybe a month or two ago.
Shout out Suleiman. He's a great dude.
Yeah, I like Suleiman. They debated Israel Palestine.
Yeah.
It was a really good debate. It was good, like moderated, and they had timed rounds and everything. Okay.
What's next, Bills?
I think actually, matter of fact, your boy Haas, I think, is going to come here and debate Andrew Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay.
You was telling me about that.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'll moderate that for them.
That'll be good.
Okay. Are we gonna do this one next? That's the next. What's up next? Okay. So we're gonna go into the assassination.
Myron and Haas are gonna get along. You guys are gonna get along. Yeah.
Okay. I never met him, so I don't know. I only know because he's Jackson's boy. So I'm like, all right, that's cool.
It's from my community.
I know him and Nick don't get along. I'd like the America First hat though. Shout out to Nick. I was talking with him earlier today as well. Do we got yeah, pull it up. Pull up the video.
That's David's 24. Let's go.
So we got
disgusting.
Here. Dave Portnoy. So obviously this is right when they're evacuating Trump from the stage, and this is hilarious.
I can't stop watching
the Secret Service
lady
agent
who can't holster her gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play the clip. Trying to holster a gun.
And
Can't
she's
find the holster.
fat. She's out of shape.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do.
Bro, no offense, bro.
Yeah, bro. Women shouldn't be Secret Service agents, bro. Keep it 1,000. Because here's the thing.
What was that?
Don Bongino talked about this, and I agree with him. Like, your protectee is they're not gonna fucking sit there and be like, oh, yeah, like, I'm gonna weigh less for you because you're women or some shit like that. God forbid the president got hit or something. You think these hoes would have been able to drag this guy? No. Trump is huge. He's like 6'3", 6'4". Like,
there's even worse videos of like female cops. Have you seen the video where she accidentally shoots the guy instead of tasering him?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
I can tell you guys this from coming from Homeland Security. There was like female incentive hire positions all the time going on. FBI does it, HSI does it, Secret Service is doing it right now. These stupid DEI hires. Fuck that shit for law enforcement. You got to do one standard. If you can't pass it, you don't get on the job, bro. Fuck that
Listen,
shit.
I'm all for equal opportunity in the workplace. Wink, wink. But the president of the United States, bro, there's thousands of men out there that are able-bodied, taller, bigger, muscular, that have gun training. Nigga, why are they even there?
All you have to do is look at the Secret Service equivalents for the presidents of Russia and China. And that'll tell you everything you need to know about how fucked it is in the United States. That we have, like, men crouching down as there's, gunshots ringing off. You have fat-ass women that are struggling. They're huffing and puffing, trying to catch up to President Trump. It's like Russia, China, it's like guys as tall as you, and they look like they're made from a cartoon. They're so jacked and like they're just like units.
You know what's crazy? Imagine all the other countries watching us and our president.
Yeah, it looks bad optically too.
Dude, I'm like, oh, this is easy.
But remember, in America, it's all about equality, right? Like that's why it's like, oh, we got women here, etc. We're like, diversified. Fuck that shit. Diversity is gay.
Here's the scary thing.
Diversity is gay.
Here's the scary thing.
I don't need niggers around me to feel better. It's like, bro, give me the best people. I don't give a fuck what their skin color is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, give me the best people. All right. If it happens to be white only, it happens to be black only, happens to be whatever it is. I don't need this fucking diversity hire bullshit. It's a bunch of fucking faggotry.
Keep it real. If you're on a plane and there's a woman pilot, are you going on the plane?
Hell no.
Are you going on the plane?
If it's a woman pilot,
Yeah, are you going on the plane?
No.
Are you going on the plane?
Fuck no.
Are you going on the plane?
Nick, what do you think?
Fuck no.
Bro, here's
None of us going on that
here's
plane,
the
bro.
craziest thing about women in politics. Maybe
Rather Muhammad be the pilot.
Muhammad, what's wrong with you, bro? This nigga, man.
Sorry.
You know what? I'll take that over a woman for real. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Secret Service may be the most important political position for their not to be fat 5'3" women, but think about this. This is what I was thinking about the other day.
Think about this.
If you have a woman who is your judge and you're getting tried for life in prison, right? They're either going to put you in life for prison or the judge is going to rule to kill you right then, a death sentence. If she's on her period that day, are you going to let her are you going to feel comfortable with her making that decision?
Wow.
No. And actually, in a bunch of Scandinavian countries, they give women time off for when they're on their period because they know that they just are not good decision makers during that time and stuff. So it makes sense.
The Scandinavian countries are the most egalitarian countries in the world. By the way.
That's not based at all to give her time off on her period. She shouldn't even be working.
Yeah, they shouldn't even be working.
Zherka, I'm just saying as a precedent.
I know.
Same in the UK, they once gave a woman a lighter sentence when she killed someone on her period.
Zherka, imagine you're dating a chick, right? And you mess with her head a little bit, you manipulate her a little bit, and she is mad at you.
Right.
She has to go fly a plane.
Right.
Nigga, that's gonna be the worst thing possible. It's scary.
Yeah.
Because now she's like, fuck this nigga, I'm not happy, fuck this shit.
Or if she's the judge and you look like her ex.
Bro.
Have you ever had that where a girl just hates you?
Bro, you know what's crazy? So I've heard, this may not be true.
She's like,
I've
that's the
heard-
last black dick that was in me.
There was
I'm
a
gonna
judge.
go harder on it.
Zherka, there was a judge that saw the birthday of one of the people in the courtroom, and because of his birthday, he was a Scorpio or whatever, just like her ex, and tried him. Dead ass, bro. All for his birthday.
She went off Gary's numerology astrology.
That's
What the
crazy,
fuck?
bro. That's wild.
No, but just to put it in perspective, I think the greatest red pill take. I think I was the first one to ever say it. One 16-year-old boy can beat the shit out of 90% of grown 40-year-old women on Earth.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
And bro, when you really think about that, you go, "Oh, that kid at 16 years old bench pressing." Bro, one 16-year-old could kill most women with his bare hands. That's how fucking weak women are. They shouldn't be Secret Service. And if you're gonna hire fucking fat chicks, at least hire Shaniquas, like some black chicks and that are aggressive, right?
That's even worse.
Right?
They got weaves and wigs and shit. So
No, but they're willing to fucking squeeze and shit. Do you see when they were darting around? They weren't being professional. They're panicking.
Bro,
yeah,
they're like,
yeah, it's fucking
Harlem Shake, nigga.
Yeah, man, fucking wild shit, man.
Okay.
But yeah, she couldn't even holster a gun because she's an idiot and doesn't train with a weapon enough either. That's it's like, bro, you should always know where your fucking holster's at.
Also,
You retard.
what if
Like standard for people in that industry? Isn't that standard to know how to
Yeah,
holster
I
a
mean,
gun?
yeah, you should always know your rig. Like me, for example, right? I always appendix carry, so I always know. Boom, always, it's like you literally do that shit in the fucking mirror and practice all the time. But she's a retard. I don't know.
The more scary thing would be if she could actually be good at the job and protect you, because now you're being saved by a woman.
Yeah, bro.
You look like a faggot as president.
Yeah, you can't do shit, man.
Wow.
All right, what's up next? We got
So we have a liberal here that was anti-Trump for a couple of years, and she admits that she was lied to and is now changing her verbiage and her acts on who she should vote for, which is now Trump.
Oh, are we talking about Logan Paul right now?
Oh, that's the next one.
Yeah.
No, he did switch. He used to hate Trump. Now Logan switched up.
All of a sudden. Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and is there a video for this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play the video then.
9 years ago, this was me. I was 17 years old and I was protesting Donald Trump at a rally. I'm making this video so hopefully you can realize that it's okay to admit that you were wrong. A lot of us fell victim to the media's lies and a lot of us hated Donald Trump. You could see that I had a very articulate message and logic and reasoning behind my hatred for the man. No Trump. Trump bad. I encourage all of you to watch the pinned video on this account.
I can hear
Tim
from her
Pool's
tone of voice
interview
she's
with
still
Donald
one
Trump,
of them.
where he talks about how he wants to bring peace to the world. I know I want peace. I'm sure that you want peace. I know back then I wanted peace,
she's a
but
Tim
I was
Pooler?
hoodwinked, tricked, lied to, and deceived by the media. Don't be afraid to let go of your ego and admit that you were wrong.
I don't trust
Our
you.
country depends on it. Last night we all saw.
So, pause real quick. So, like, this is the problem with women, bro. What I've noticed with them is they vote with their emotions. Like, they'll say dumb shit like, Trump's a racist, so I'm not going to vote for him. So what?
He's a felon.
Like, or some other dumb shit. Like I look at it like, okay, I don't give a fuck if he's a racist or he has certain viewpoints. Is the country better with him in office?
Well, Joe
I don't give a
Biden's
fuck.
definitely not a
Because
racist. Never
everyone's
done a
racist.
racist thing.
Like that, to me, I look at it like everyone's fucking racist.
Biased. Yeah.
Everyone, you know? You walk into a convenience store, you're going to assume the fucking teller's going to be Indian or Pakistani, and they smell.
Thank you. Go back
You
in.
walk into a fucking shawarma store, it's going to be some Arab niggas. You're going to get robbed, it's going to probably be a black dude. That's just what it is.
I mean, how
We are all
stupid?
racist.
How stupid would it be if like a store gets robbed and you hear the police go check every Chinese and white mom and pop shop? You know how stupid would the police sound? Like,
No,
we gotta
they're
start with
gonna
the
say black
black and
male.
Mexican,
Yeah.
and then Albanian neighborhoods. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
mass shooter, white dude, every time.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, come on, man. Like,
Even Trump. So
everything is racism.
Yeah, Trump's guy was
Anyway,
a libtard
wasn't it a woman
Republican.
that was getting mad at you on Twitter that was ex-Trump?
yeah,
back in the day?
I got a whole argument with some stupid nigger before the show.
Yo, we do hard R here.
Yeah, we do.
What
He got mad because they were talking about reparations.
Look at his face.
girl.
Look at his face.
They were talking about reparations.
I was
The
not
girl that
prepared
was
for this show.
anti-Trump that you are beefing with.
Which girl
on
that-
Twitter?
Fuck Tiffany, that
Tiffany.
fucking Chinese bitch.
Isn't that
Oh.
same shit.
Oh yeah, you could go on my feed. I could show it real quick. Yeah, I
Ryan
basically.
called her the fuck out.
shit
They're
on
not
her.
flip-flopping.
And she sent me a whole bunch of angry
Yo,
DMs.
one in the chat, if Myron's best Twitter content is going after these hoes, bro. They get so emotional, they
I be
give them
cooking.
paragraphs.
I be cooking on Twitter. I
They
ain't
were
gonna lie to
so
y'all.
against Trump. Now all of a sudden they're on Trump's side. I'm a nigga. Whatever.
Yeah.
She had a
could pull it
photo
up.
with Biden.
Yeah. That's why I called her out.
paid.
I'll scroll down a bit. You guys can see here. I tweet a lot on here. But yeah, keep going down, bro. It's you're when you see the Trump picture, that's when you know it's it. So go down with him with
Hey,
the
I'm
American
getting
flag.
racial
Huh?
by you.
Myron tweets like 20 times a day.
I tweet a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be on Twitter heavy, man.
Heavy.
Keep going. Oh yeah, making fun of the whole
You got the
bitch.
fat bitch too,
Of
man.
course I got her. I'm cooking. Make fun of Hassan's bitch ass. Yep, of course. Keep going. Yeah, dude, that's so
Yeah,
mad.
the
Yo,
dancing
yo, wait,
bitches.
scroll up real
Go,
quick.
go.
This shit pissed me off. This fucking video right here.
These dumb videos.
Yo, okay, play this stupid shit.
Cool. Where would you
Play
go?
from the beginning.
Gender pay gap, bring it back. Gender pay gap, bring it back. It's giving millennial cool. It's giving millennial cool. Where would you go back to the kitchen? Where would you go back to the kitchen? Try not to cringe, impossible. Try not to cringe, impossible. Make it stop, hate this. Make it stop, hate this. Buy them on a hoop. Buy them on a hoop.
All right, pause.
In the 1950s, you know what we do to these bitches?
They made a video, right, originally, where they were getting. Do you want us to turn your headphones down?
No, I just didn't want to listen to that.
Okay. Yo, like they made a video where they were originally saying like 5'3" and feisty, like dumb shit, and then TikTok roasted them, so they made that video retaliating, like women should get back in the kitchen, etc., because that was like the majority of the comments, and so that's why they were responding. But like, bro, this is why like. Whenever women go into the workforce, they make it gay and they make it annoying. And here's the thing too, bitches like that are the ones that are at HR that fire you for saying there's two genders.
Bro, I used to work at a very corporate place, and the entire HR staff was just like that.
Yeah.
And I had to be super PC because, nigga, if I said the wrong thing, you're fired. And I also as well, bro, the mindset is you follow the crowd. If you don't follow the crowd, what's wrong with you?
Those
Bitches like that are the ones that will fire you for not using proper pronouns.
Those are the types that'll come up to you and tell everyone he raped me. And it's so, you know what's cringe about it? The ugliest one at the workplace got raped. Okay, bitch.
Yo.
Okay, it wasn't Selena, it was the fat Becky bitch. Shut the fuck up. I hate when an ugly woman says she got raped. Who the fuck would rape an ugly woman, bro?
Sir, come on, man. Damn.
I thought we go hard.
He's kind of right though.
No,
he's kind of right though.
You know, 90% of the time they didn't get raped. It was like he touched the elbow or something.
Yeah, or she got drunk alongside him and then she regrets it later. Because her 2 out of 5 boyfriend is, or 2 out of 10 boyfriend is like, bitch, you cheated on me. And she's like, no, I didn't.
If she
He raped me.
If she can regret sex and now she got raped because she regret having sex with me, then I regret being a rapist.
Wait a minute.
I like that.
I'm trying to.
That's good.
Okay.
Yo, bro.
You what?
All right, fuck it. All right.
That was a joke.
It was a joke, guys. Come on, we're doing fucking free speech or what?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You saying though?
You're not wrong.
Well,
I've never had a rape allegation, but in the future, I'm definitely screwed now.
Scroll down some more. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm kidding.
Here we go. Okay. So I responded, right? Obviously, this girl goes, this dumb bitch, right? Tiffany goes, all right, I'm voting for Trump, right? And you go to her profile, click it real quick. Click her profile.
Her name is Tiffany Wong.
Yeah, Tiffany Fong. Well, this bitch is Wong, I'll tell you that.
You can see it, Mario.
She has a picture of Biden. I'm like, bitch. So I go back to my original post. I'm like, bitch, you got Biden in your shit? So I go, it took him getting shot and an epic photo for you to come to your senses. This is precisely why we need to repeal the 19th. Women are almost always following trends, never setting them.
Look what she said. Look what she said.
And then she gets all fucking mad. Did she comment below? I think she did comment below. Because she sent me a bunch of angry DMs.
She's emotional.
She privately DM'd
I was always
me too.
voting for Trump. What are you talking about? LMAO. Shut up, bitch. Like, bro, like you.
Wait, did you change that caption? The one that
Yo, Myron, you
Biden?
should fuck her, dude. What's so funny if Myron fucks her?
I don't know, but
It's like you vote for Trump now.
Yeah, like, bro. I would though. Actually, I never asked Jackson. What's your thoughts on women voting? I never asked you this. I know Zherka's take on it and everything. What do you think women's voting? Should they be able to vote? Should they get 50% of the vote? I used to say I think they should get 50% of a man's vote. But the more and more I look at shit, I'm like, they shouldn't vote at all.
Yeah.
But what do you think? You think their vote should count?
It's I don't know. It's difficult in a country where they're all like brain rot on SSRIs and medications and shit. It's like they're not even real people,
They're
most
zombies.
of them at this point.
They're
You know,
zombies, bro.
I want to say yes because I've been to so many countries where like the women are traditional. They listen to the man in the house says vote this way, and then they all vote that way. You know, so I want to say yes because like it can happen. It can make sense. But then you see
that was my rule. She has to vote, but under the authority of a man.
Okay, so I think I agree with that sort of mindset.
Yeah.
And then you look in the United States, it's like if you showed that video to any other traditional country, like the women in another traditional country, the women would be like, "What's wrong with them? Like, are they high or what?"
Oh, the girls that were dancing and shit, doing that dumb shit.
Yeah. They would be like, "What's going on? Are they drunk or something?" But it's like, no, those are supposed to be like the top college graduates working at the nicest, Fortune 500 companies, and they're like the HR that get to decide who gets to work and who doesn't get to work.
Scary, right?
It's like, so I think it's a unique case in the United States. I think we got a lot of problems we need to address.
America is fucked, bro.
Yeah.
And the government's getting gay too now.
Well, yeah, of course. I just think that I think saying repeal the 19th is kind of like putting a Band-Aid on the situation, because that's not going to fix any of the underlying issues with the women. That's just,
I see what you mean. Okay. We're just stripping their right to vote is what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like there's bigger problems. I see your perspective.
Fuck the whole voting, women vote. Who gives a fuck about that? They should not be in the workforce. They should not be able to work. Are we crazy?
Yeah, we're stupid for that.
That's retarded, bro. Like, that's how you go back. For thousands of years, they had the system correct. And I'm telling you, for thousands of years, they had it correct, man. We built the pyramids. We're so smart. Yeah, so listen to these guys. They can't be in the workforce? What the fuck? Everything went to hell when they started getting jobs and shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why you can't afford a house on like one income anymore. Because basically feminism allowed for dual income and dual income. Oh, let's just raise the price of everything. Okay, what's the next on a thing?
I'm looking at something with a bear, but I don't know.
Let's do the Logan Paul story.
Logan Paul?
Yeah. So this fucking faggot, Penguin, whatever the fuck his name, Moist Critical, sorry. This fucking homosexual's been talking shit about us and Sneeko and shit like that for a while. And just like I expected, he sees someone that he talks shit about for years. And what does he do? He folds like the bitch that he is. And we got a clip here that we're going to show and we're going to react to. This actually was fantastic for me to see because it's a reaction YouTuber finally seeing who he reacts to in real life and then reacting like a bitch. Let's play the clip.
No, not this one.
Is that this?
The next one.
Oh, next one. Okay. Hey, like, look at this nigga, bro.
That's not the Morse code?
No, not this one. The next one.
We already segued to it.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah, yeah.
We
Well,
just
no, we didn't
no,
play this yet. We're just going to the story.
No, the one with Logan first.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah. The one with Logan first.
Oh, one with Logan first. All right, let's play that.
Because he's reacting to what happened in that room with Mr. Beast's like competition.
But shouldn't we show
Okay,
what? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have a strategy.
There we go.
All right.
So here's where he folds to Logan Paul.
What's up, bro? Real quick. This is a
Okay,
Mr. Beast video
so
shoot.
Mr. Beast has these competitions where he brings in people from all walks of life. This one is themed with YouTubers only. Top YouTubers, for example, Kai Cenat. You got Logan Paul. You got Moist Critical. All these people here. And it's funny because everyone that talks shit about people in person, sorry, on camera, has seen them in person now. So you better back up your words because they're gonna see him and be like, "Yo, what's good?"
Who's the? I mean, to me, like what YouTubers were there that like talk shit? Moist Critical is probably the only
A
one.
bunch of reaction channels. So it depends on whoever is there.
A
In
bunch
the
of
room.
reaction channels are there.
KSI was there. He talked shit sometimes too. It just depends on who's in a room.
All right, who was there?
I don't know. Everybody was there, but KSI was there. Logan Paul was there. Moist Critical was there. Kai
Gideon,
Cenat,
I know, was there.
Gideon as well. Any big YouTuber you could think of was probably there.
We didn't get invited.
Well, we're not PC.
Yeah,
We're not PC, bro.
yeah.
We're not PC,
Mr.
bro.
Beast would never fucking.
Wait,
Yeah.
how are you guys treated when you are in these influencer parties and they see you? Is it like, oh fuck, Red Pill or?
They dap us on the low.
I get.
And they're like,
I
yo,
get-
we fuck with your
Really?
content. Yes,
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah.
Like
Every
this.
single time.
Like this.
But will they
Yeah.
ever? Will they mention
big
in an
YouTubers?
episode? Will they mention a
They're
specific
like,
episode?
yo, we watch your shit. We fuck with it. Like, yeah, fuck these bitches,
But
etc. But they'll never
They
say
can't
it.
support it openly. though.
Yeah, they can't support it.
and do
openly.
they tell you to your face, I can't support you guys?
Yeah.
public-" They
Yeah.
say
They'll
that
be
part
like-
too?
They'll
Yeah.
be like, this is what they'll say. Yo, I watch your shit, but my girlfriend hates you.
Yeah.
Every time. That's the number. That's the number one fucking thing we
Or
get.
they'd be like, yo, I have sponsors. I can't fuck with you guys.
Yeah.
We got sponsors. So.
Yeah, but that's pretty much every time. I fuck with your shit, but my girlfriend hates you guys, or my like some female that they know hates us every single time. But I've never like every time I met a big YouTuber, they always know who we are. Every fucking time they know who we are.
They know.
But they just you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, I get it, bro. We're bad for business, bro. I get it. You know, we say shit like faggots, we make fun of gay people and niggers and all this other shit.
Bro,
but they deserve to be made fun of.
My dad said it best when I was like trying to explain to my dad who you people are and stuff. And then now he watches Sneeko, and he's like, so is it most YouTubers that do shows like that will get all those emails about saving people from suicide? And I sat there, I'm like, my dad actually thinks, besides you guys having that kind of audience, nobody else has that kind of. You think these fucking creators are getting those kind of emails? That's when I realized, I'm like, oh, you guys take the hit. You don't get to collab with these bigger channels, but they sold their soul. These guys are demonic, bro. Like, they're just entertaining and sucking the money. There's no.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I've realized, right? And I can say this shit because I'm on Rumble. If you got certain brand deals, I know for a fact that you're bought and paid for. You can't get a Nike deal unless you're a bot. You can't get these big fucking endorsements from these big companies unless you're a bot. Because when you're like getting deals like that where it's a lot of money, they give you a contract and you got to stick to that fucking contract. You can't say certain things. You can't use certain terms. You can't have certain viewpoints, etc. Look at The Rock. I always use as an example. What happened when we went on Joe Rogan? Oh, what's your thoughts on Israel-Palestine? Oh, well, you know, he gives a fucking very publicist, middle-of-the-road answer. Like, you just can't have opinions once you get to a certain point. Like what? Look, I don't want to come off as a hater, but like, look at somebody like Kai Cenat. Look, he's never going to talk about anything like actually controversial. When this dude's sketch came out, and Sneeko was actually correct about this. When this dude's sketch came out and was like, they found out that he was gay and shit, he didn't say anything derogatory to the gay community. Why? Well, Nike's paying that money. You can't talk shit about gays or Israel or Jews or black people being idiots or any of this shit if once you get a certain deal.
Well, it goes back.
That's what it is.
It goes back to what is your goal as a creator? Is
Yeah.
it to make money? Is it to climb ladders of success? Whatever your goal is, it's going to determine how you make your content. Now, ultimately, though, us as creators, what do we want to do? Help people become better with the truth. So, it's whatever your goal is as a creator.
Like you gotta. It's kind of like you gotta pick. Like if you want to make the most money possible, you have to compromise some of your
Cultural to,
morals.
like, their
Sorry, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Or you could be like us, where you want to make the content you want, you don't give a fuck, etc. But you're gonna get blackballed. People are gonna have to love you from afar.
Yeah.
But you guys,
and it is what it is, and that's fine. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, fuck these other streamers because they got a Nike deal. No. But what I am saying is that to get a Nike deal, you have to have a certain worldview. That unfortunately means you can't be as blunt and as honest as you want to be. Like, bro, Everybody here at this table is JQ'd. Everyone here at this table says fuck Israel. Everybody in this table talks about black people being idiots. Everyone here makes fun of Asians. Everybody here makes fun of white people. Like, we are bigoted, racist idiots. I don't know what to tell y'all niggas, man. We say what the fuck we want to say. Maybe not first, you a bitch. But the rest of us, I'm JQ all day. Fuck the
man,
Jews.
I'm smart, nigga.
Nah, what are you going to say? You're going to say something, Jackson?
Bro, I don't know. It's just like I see both sides. Like, you know, there's certain people that I watch their content, and I'm like, I don't want to hear that guy's political views or his views on like gender or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And it might be bad, it might be good. I don't know. I don't want to hear it. But then on the other side, it's like, as a human being living in America in 2024, watching the world burn around us, watching our culture decay, watching our infrastructure crumble, watching us head into World War III, there's a genocide going on as well. It's like,
Facts.
How do you sit back and stay silent amid all of this if you have a large following, you know? So I see both sides, but at the end of the day, I feel like it is prostitution to corporate America and the finance capital and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, advertisers run apps, guys. Like, that's just the reality. We talked about this with Chris from Rumble. Like, advertisers run apps, and since advertisers run these social media platforms, what they say goes, because advertisers is how you're able to be on Instagram for free. It's how you're able to be on Facebook for free, or YouTube, or any of these platforms. Like, you're on it for free because of advertisers, guys. And if you don't have a certain type of mindset, or you don't appeal to a certain type of audience, guess what happens? They're gonna be like, whoa, you're crazy. We're pulling ads from you because you're not ad safe. And then they demonetize you or they cancel you. That's just how it goes, unfortunately. That's the world that we're in, which is why I love platforms like X and Rumble, where you can say what the fuck you want to say. We can sit here and say faggots. We can talk about, you know, all types of shit that unfortunately won't, you know, isn't YouTube friendly or isn't advertiser friendly. But I think it's important to have these discussions.
Look at this retard saying Martin wants people to take a side, but gets mad when they don't take his. He's
side are
never
you talking about?
he's never been mad at Destiny, and he disagrees with Destiny on everything. He's more mad about Dwayne Johnson doing that gay fucking middle of the road answer. Right?
Yeah, well, I'm mad that the thing about The Rock is, right, and he's getting exposed for it now, but like, bro, you used to be such a fucking badass watching you on WWE. And then, like, now you're just like a fucking bot. You know what I mean? Like, you're a shell, you're a former shell of what you used to be. You used to be telling bitches, shut up, bitch, and all this other shit. But, like, now you're a bot. And it's like, God damn, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? So, I don't know.
They want him to run for president. He's taking meetings at the DOD every other week. Like,
Really?
Yes. When everyone thought he was going to run for president a month or 2 months ago, and he was having big meetings over at the Pentagon. So, I mean, that guy's as controlled as you can get. I'm not surprised that he gives middle-of-the-road answers on that stuff.
Yeah. It's just gay. Someone put that picture up? That's funny.
Mind dabbling in the dark, eh?
She's actually Jamaican. So I guess she wouldn't count. She wouldn't count.
She's not FBA.
Yeah, she's not FBA, so.
She's not FBA.
So according to the black, she's not really black.
But you guys still don't fuck black chicks. What's going on?
Let's play this video real quick.
It's been a year.
So we didn't get to play this
Shout
video.
out
So
to
Moist
Rick
Critical does this shit with Logan.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, play it.
What's up, bro? Hey, nice How are you, dude? I like your videos, dude. I appreciate it. I know you've talked some shit, but...
Everybody hates Logan Paul. Is everyone around Logan just a f***ing idiot?
I'm always super happy that people don't take it personally.
I don't.
Thank God.
I understand I'm a and I'm here to be a bro. So it's good to see you, bro.
And also, Prime's pretty fire.
Thanks.
I'm not allowed to say it on camera.
I get it, bro. I get it, bro.
Pause.
I'm not allowed to say it on camera?
Bro, if I ever ran... Because here's the thing, bro. If you're a YouTuber and you talk shit and I run into you in person, I'm going to call you out. Like, I can't wait to run into Penguin and be like, bro, why'd you make those videos, bro? Like, what's the deal with that? Like, you're a bitch. And see what they do. And because, yo, honestly, these reaction YouTubers need to be fucking called out, man. Like, this shit is fucking ridiculous. Because here's the problem. Mike Tyson said this shit. People talk shit nowadays because they get to do it from the comfort of a keyboard and they don't get punched in the face no more. That's what it comes down to, man.
You know what it actually showed me? It showed me that these creators,
He's a bitch.
only do it for content.
Yeah.
This means nothing. They don't have any hate, no malice. Just like, you know what? This can make me money, content, I'll talk shit about you. Which just goes to show you, in real life, they ain't doing shit but saying, oh, bro, my bad.
Well, he made the video. What are you going to do when you see him?
So, here's my thing, right?
Because he came at you mostly.
I'm in these rooms with these people. I see them all the time. Well, not him, but other people. And they never, ever stand 10 toes down on what they say. They just be like, oh, bro, oh, yo, what's up, man? I'm just like, you talk shit about us the other day.
Wait, who'd you run into?
Officer Tatum in Vegas.
He's a faggot.
And it's crazy because, like, I'll see the people out and I'm just like, energy's so different. It's cool.
What he came up to you and said, "What up?"
Dap me up.
Nigga, you didn't say nothing to him?
Hold on. We're in a public setting and people were next to me. I won't say who it was. But the point is that like these people are talking shit.
Man, fuck that.
Never double down in public.
No.
What the fuck is that?
Mo kisses a bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga, White Knight, man.
Wait. Who is that?
Nigga's fighting Mo pics. No, keep going, bro. Keep going.
She looks cute. Don't worry about her.
That's
She looks, I would kiss her too.
Go in the Castle Club chat, man. They're cooking right now. Sorry, go on.
But I'm able to be in these rooms and I can see.
You don't want to cause a scene. I understand.
That there's a level of.
Was it when you were in the UFC thing? You were in the booth? Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I can't fuck around there.
Okay.
And I can see that they just do it for content. It isn't even real. It's almost like, you know what? I can make money off of this topic, talk about these niggas, I'll do it.
I would have told them what's your problem, though.
You know,
to be honest with
you know
I'd be
how
like,
many.
bro, what is your problem? Like, but that's me, though.
Hold on. I was walking in.
Because he comes from a law enforcement background. Niggas should know better.
No, but thing is, I was walking in with Gary, and I didn't even know who it was. I turn around, he's like, oh, yeah, what's up, brother? I'm like, oh, wait, oh. And he walked past me, boom, gone. I was like, oh, shit, that's Officer Tatum.
Oh, that's when it caught you.
I didn't even see, like, I was like, who's this nigga? He's tall, though. Really tall.
Who is this?
He's a
commentary.
He's a YouTuber
guy.
What's his name?
He's a right wing political commentator. He's talked a bunch of shit about us saying that we're frauds and shit like that, man.
But he was
like,
aggressive. He was super chill.
fat
I was like,
nigga,
oh,
man.
shit. Yeah.
He's fat too, so it's like, bro.
If he's calling you guys frauds, why is he dabbing you up?
Exactly.
That's fucking retarded.
But I'm telling you, it's just content, bro. It's not even real.
I think it is a form of hatred, even if it's not like for the day they're definitely hating on you. That day they're doing the piece
they
is
don't want to get
definitely
the
hatred.
shit beat out of them, bro. They know that we're actually about it. We take a bullet for what we believe in, and they don't actually believe in any of this stuff. I'm not trying to flex, but I was speaking at the United Nations 2 weeks ago,
Jackson.
and there was this Ukrainian reporter there, and he's like making death threats all the time online, this sort of stuff.
Wow.
And then he's like trying to befriend we had a group of Russian people. He's trying to talk to all the other people, and then he tries to come and sit down next to me at the cafeteria at the UN. And I just like whisper in his ear, I'm like, get the fuck up, or else I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. But I wouldn't actually touch him because we were at the UN.
Yeah, that would have been a problem.
But he got up. It's like, why do people think that you can just like you can threaten to kill someone online and then you can dap them up when you see them in person?
Yeah, and they're mobilizing their audience.
That's different. That's like a threat to your life.
It's the same thing though. It's like if you're calling for someone to get banned, if you're doing a death threat, if you're challenging someone's
get jumped by their chatters.
any of that shit, that's fighting
doing.
words. That's 100% fighting words.
Yeah, but I can't tell you how many times I've seen influencers, YouTubers, all these guys, they hover around Fresh because he has the girls. Yeah. Have you seen? Is it the cringiest thing? Because I'm like, you guys are the same guys saying those guys don't get no pussy. Those guys don't. But why the fuck are you hovering around them all night like a fucking weirdo,
bro? And then
I at least bring bitches to the table. Bro, these guys are weird as fuck.
And then they're like, yo, you're not so bad, bro. I'm like, nigga. You're not one of us. You're one of them.
Yo, we're at the club. They'll stand next to Fresh like this because Fresh has two baddies around him for fucking 5 hours. It's so awkward, right?
It's funny,
and Fresh is just smiling at them. Do you remember the Nell party?
Yeah, I remember. And it's funny because these guys, bro, that talk shit about us, you know what's funny? They want to be us. They really want to be us, bro.
Yeah, they want to fuck bitches and say it on microphone that they fucked the bitch.
They can't do it to the audience and to sponsors because to them,
they'll lose their shit immediately.
100%.
Are you saying
it's sponsors?
They hate us because they ain't us?
Facts.
You're saying?
Yeah.
They don't like us, man.
No, but there's I mean, again, there's not many YouTubers I dislike, but there's like 3 or 4 that I could think of, like that I would call them out if I saw them. There's some that I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't say nothing because I'm like, you're a fucking loser. Yeah. But like there's like 3 to 4 that I'd be like, dude, what the fuck is your problem?
I have a list in my phone. If American citizen here, I hope there's no civil war. But if shit did hit the fan, there's a list of people that,
Who's your top op?
Whoa, what are we doing right now, guys?
You don't want to say? Okay, all right. You don't got to say if you don't want to. But you guys already know if I ever see Abba, I'm beating the fuck out of him. You guys already know that. Like that's out there.
I don't want them to see it coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But keeping it real, I am not about drama. I'm about getting into places, making shit happen for us for the podcast, and getting the fuck out. I'm in there networking people. Are you coming on the podcast? Cool. You nigga, we not cool.
Fresh or nice. You're
but I'm there
very nice.
to work. I'm there to
Yeah.
start drama.
There's only one I'd like break their face, but like everybody else, I'd be like, bro, what is your problem?
Because I get it, bro. It's just content. They don't really mean what they're saying. Oh, I'm gonna hit you for today.
Well,
What you said.
Abba's is different than content. He distorts the truth. He's a literal lying
No,
fucking.
Abba actually has hate in his heart for us.
Yeah.
100%.
There it is.
That
That
dedication, 50
dedication
plus videos, bro.
is pure hate.
Yeah.
But all the rest of them is just content.
That nigga's face is getting broken if I ever see him, bro. That's why he will never, like, I challenged him to boxing matches. He'll never accept it because he knows.
And he's been here in Miami before.
Yeah.
He's been here.
I know you've been here, by the way, Alba. I know you've been here a few times, nigga. I'm going to catch you. And when I do, it's going to be a very bad day for you, my friend.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very, I know that you've been around here. I got eyes everywhere, you faggot. You think you're safe. You're not.
Myron can't get deported like Zherka.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll beat the fuck out of you, and then you're going to get back to Canada, bro.
Zherka's so about what he says that he'll literally start beef to get in a fight with someone. It's actually...
No, but yo, I just want to say from all the YouTubers and stuff, yeah, they're all fucking faggots and stuff, but the worst of the worst is Abba and Preach. Because, bro, if we actually get on here and say, oh, it's just content, those guys have genuine hatred in
No,
their
they
heart.
do.
Yeah.
They do. Like, dudes like that, you got to beat them up on camera and just that's it.
Dislike everything they post. Dislike everything. Every
That's
video.
the only way, because like the thing is they're just gonna be keyboard warriors and keep making videos. So it's just like, all right, I just gotta beat you up now, bro. That's just what it comes to. I literally, there's no more talking. I see you, I'm breaking your face in 4K. That's it. I'll do the night in jail. It's fine.
I've heard you guys talk about this Abba and Peach, whatever his name is. What is it? Is it Peach?
Who cares? It's Anus and Reach, actually.
No, I've heard you guys talk. I've never seen any of their content.
Yeah, nobody.
I monitor. I see everything.
Yeah, nobody.
And it's like I've never seen this guy.
Bro,
Like,
Abba
all
gotta
their,
be the
all their most viewed
ugliest person on
videos
earth.
are talking shit about us, bro. Like literally, they don't get views unless they talk shit about us. It's
And yo,
wild.
Abba admit to the world that his girlfriend licks his ass in the bedroom. Like he gets his ass
he got milked,
and
yeah.
fingered.
Like he got fingered in the
On all fours.
Yeah.
He and Destiny.
He's a sodomite, bro. He's a legitimate. No, they are friends actually. Surprisingly enough.
Well,
There you go.
He
They might be
danced
more
with
than friends.
Melina. Play the clip where he dances with Melina. Abba and Melina.
Wait.
That's the guy.
you serious?
Yes, that's the guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you have seen him.
They probably
He's
had
got
a
a big
three-way.
fat belly. Abba's one ugly fuck, man.
Yeah. See, he doesn't know. Like, you know, I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it on air. Never mind. Let's just.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna say it on
Abba's
air.
mom is a whore too.
All I'm gonna say is just your day of reckoning is coming, bro. Let's go. He'll never accept the fight. Breaking news: Abba scared to accept the fight. He'll never accept it, bro.
Boxing match, bro. You want
Abba
that?
and Peach.
Yeah. So yeah. This dude Penguin pussy. Logan is there. He doesn't say shit. I'm not surprised. I'd like to watch Penguin and Sneeko fight. I think Sneeko beat his ass. Honestly.
Oh yeah, they had beef. Yeah.
That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, that would be a good fight.
But I think they patched it up though.
Nah, not really, bro.
No?
This nigga still talks shit.
On Sneeko?
I think so, man. Bro, the thing is that like this is the problem. If it makes money for them to talk shit, they're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the only way to deal with these niggas is you got to beat them up
in the ring.
That's the only way. Like you because here's the thing. I call it the Dylan Dennis effect. Logan beat up Dylan. Now if he tweets or says anything, niggas just roast him. You got beat up. Shut up. That's what it is, man. It's called the beat up effect. So it's just like that's what it really comes down to. So when niggas like this that talk shit, you just got to beat them up. There's no. That's it.
Muhammad Ali is Myron.
What do we got next?
Guys, come to the Castle Club. You can see all the photos. There's photos in chat.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
But yeah, whenever you want, bro. A boxing match, whatever. We can set it up.
No, these guys.
But they'll never do it.
These guys know. Penguin guy knows he's not gonna fight Sneeko. You know
Anus.
Peach knows he's not gonna fight you. Destiny knows he'd never get in the ring with me. And
damn, I want to fight. Is that bad? You and Destiny are like fist fight?
I can't speak for HS Tiki Talkie and
Anytime.
Zherka,
I'm sober now. Anytime.
Oh, you got to make sure that shoulder's good.
Yeah. The only issue is that like the last time he went live, he had 800 viewers. And I had like 7,000.
That is true.
It's kind of unfair.
I remember.
But I have to do it, right? We have to give him his clout back.
I remember when that happened. People were like, "Bro." People were like calling, texting me.
I remember you texted me. It's Doherty's fault or some shit like that.
I remember.
Why the hell did you even go there?
He came all the way from London to fight me. Didn't I tell the story? He came.
No, you
here.
never actually. No,
Yeah,
'cause I
there's
haven't
a
seen you
bunch of
since.
clips, and then I was walking by that area. I'm like, oh, he's on a date. Dude, I could get a lot of views right now.
Fucking MMA fit.
But yeah, everyone's like, he's hunting you down. And so I went to Sport Check, and I'm like, bro, I don't know, my fucking shoulder. This pop some Percocets. I'm like, let's get it over with quick, right? And then we go buy the fucking the gloves and everything, make it as funny as possible, the fluorescent green shorts and stuff. And there's one point where we're gonna have the armor, the NFL armor.
Yo, I remember I was passing by in the Lambo and I was DMing his girl. I didn't even know he was on a date with a chick. Bro, that was funny, bro.
But what I'm saying was
and then she showed him the DM.
Oh,
on the street.
People told me at that time, they were texting me, they're like, bro, Zherka's done. That was horrible. It's blowing
Well,
up.
it made me rich, but it's a bad way to go out.
I was like, bro, just wait like 2 months, and I guarantee you that HS Tiki Talkie's going to be at 100 viewers, and Zherka's going to be still where he's at or bigger.
I remember, bro, Drake even followed that nigga. Drake followed them, everyone's following him, and then he just drop off was like instant.
Yeah, but he does like telemarketing or telegram scams.
Did he scam niggas?
I don't want to talk bad about the guy. He's not a bad guy. So,
All right.
I want round 2.
Well, you know more than me.
Well, he got his ass ate and fingered, so he's a faggot too.
Wait, what?
Bro, men do
I'm just
this,
gonna move
bro.
on, man. This is some holy shit.
Are we
He's
the
on
only
clip.
straight men left in
I guess
America?
so. I guess
No,
so.
no, but yo, check this out. HS, ABBA, it doesn't matter the temperament or the type of man. It's normal nowadays for a guy to get his salad tossed. Our homies probably do it. Bro, raise your hand if you've never had your ass licked by a woman.
Never?
Never?
Yeah, never, bro.
The hottest girl, Melly, on this show, the hottest babe you guys ever had, when I was hooking up with that fucking Cuban bombshell, she tried it, and I didn't do anything, but I was like, whoa. Nowadays, it's
Actually, hold on.
kick. Yo, but check this out.
He's right.
It's normal. They try and lick your ass.
normal.
They try and go for it.
So actually, there's a thing where girls do like ass, and they want their ass licked too. You know that song, Eat a Booty Like Groceries? It's a thing. It's a real thing. Kid you not.
I refuse to talk to any women in Miami, so I can't relate. I literally I sit in my apartment all day, every day, and I'm just alone.
In Europe as well. They do it there too.
Well, I refuse to go
Jackson,
to Europe. I
I don't blame
hope
you,
I
they're
never
horse.
set foot in any European country besides Russia.
They're horse. No. I mean, no. The Miami girls. I'm saying I don't blame them because they're horse.
No,
here.
no, but also the
this is me.
foreigners. Aren't you saying the foreigners are whores too?
The foreigners that are here are whores, yes,
Yeah.
because they're westernized. But
So where are the good women? They don't exist, bro.
You know what's crazy?
I hate that argument that it's just the American whores.
And
It's not.
this is the reason why Sneeko's such an L for not being here today, because literally all of us, at least me, I can speak for myself and Zherka, we literally maybe go get coffee and then work out, and then we're working the rest of the day in our apartment. It's like that's all I do.
Yeah.
So
to miss this is actually fucking rude as hell.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't. If you're talking to girls in Miami, you're literally just undercutting yourself. You're literally just losing money and probably getting some disease.
I have lost some money, yes. I mean, let me be honest, okay? I fucked a lot of fresh fit. Bro, last year when I was hanging out with you guys, the fresh fit girls, bro, I was going through them, bro. So you guys must be fucking all of them. There's no way you're just letting them.
You don't fuck any of them. You just get head from them.
Yeah, I get head. That's the same thing, right? Whatever. As long as I'm not getting my ass ate, right? But yo, check this out. How many, if I did all that damage, which I found out no guests, yo, I don't want to shit on your guests. None of your guests fuck the girls. I found out none of the red pill guys who get on the show, they rarely ever fuck the bitches. The girls tell me they just leave at Moshi Moshi's. So that means you guys are cleaning up. That means you guys have fucked 1,000 bitches. You've had 1,000 girls on in 1 year. Yeah?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Zherka?
Because I didn't even did, but I did a lot. Right. I think I've never been more laid than meeting these two as homies.
Let's go.
Come to the yacht party and meet fresh.
Yeah, yacht party's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Jackson,
yacht party.
I know you hate these hoes, but
I'm gonna be gone.
Okay.
Damn it, bro.
Next time.
Yeah, Melly is
party, August 10th.
I love you, Melly. Melly, I met you on Fresh Fit. You're the hottest girl
Let
I've
us
ever
know
met.
if you can make it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You, Sneeko, Zherka. I'd love to have you guys there. Because honestly, bro, like a lot of these influencers piss me off, bro. They annoy me. I fuck with you guys though. What do we got next here? We got what's the next story?
Next one.
Let's hit the top story. JD Vance, Vice President of the United States.
Okay, cool.
As you guys know, the Republican National Convention is going on right now in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Milwaukee sucks because there's no direct flights over there. I'm thinking about Yes! Where's the little hat? We didn't get to the little hat, too. Bro! Oh, I guess we're going to have this conversation. So go on Ben Shapiro's fucking Twitter right now. Bro!
Ben Shapiro.
This nigga, oh, man. I mean, look, every politician in America is a fucking Zio. Let's just be honest here. Like, a politician of real consequence. But, dude, I mean...
Vance is Teal's bitch. He's given like $10 million. Yeah, he's given $10 million by him.
But doesn't that mean Trump is too? At this point?
Whoa. Listen.
Well, Trump is a Zionist too.
Trump, he is a Zionist, but he's also a raging bull. His ego does take over sometimes. And
especially with Netanyahu.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, he has critiqued Netanyahu that Netanyahu didn't want a peace deal, right?
Yeah, multiple times though.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro's Twitter.
It's almost like a rite of passage almost in politics to be a part of that.
Would you guys do it? Would you touch the wall for $100 million?
You know what's
never.
You know what's
Hold on. So I'm of the idea of the Trojan horse. I think, personally speaking, I can do more from the inside than I can do from the outside. Because if you're on the inside, you can see what's happening and say, yo, listen, this was going on. It's how we move accordingly to make it work. If you're
how does kissing the wall for $100 million get you in, though?
Get what I'm saying here.
He means president, like Trump.
Yeah.
Trump.
Oh, you're talking about Trump. Okay. I was talking about you in the hat, nigga, and the kissing the wall.
No.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm attacking them from outside looking in, they're going to say, oh, that's the enemy? Kill him. Versus if I'm on the inside, oh, shit. What's happening? They can't really see. So I think from the inside, you do more damage.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, and I've said this before because everyone like gets so mad and like, oh, Trump's a Zionist. Why do you vote for him? Look, bro, you can't be a president of the United States. You can't even become a politician of any real consequence unless you're a Zionist. Sorry. Yeah. Like, Israel owns America when it comes to our political our situation. Like, AIPAC is real. They have it on their website that like 98% of the candidates win their general elections. Like, I mean, what's your take on this, Enkel? You've been extremely vocal about Israel and everything, Israel and AIPAC and Zionist control and all this other shit. I mean, I'll turn it to you. What do you think?
The best pick that Trump could have had is one that he wasn't even thinking about, from what I understand, and that was Colonel Douglas McGregor or Michael Flynn. Michael Flynn or Colonel McGregor. Those would have been the best.
Okay. I like McGregor a lot.
They're just guys that, especially McGregor, I mean, he's very immersed in the DOD and he understands, he's a realist, you know, he understands that, okay, maybe we have certain ideological bends, but going to war against China is a retarded idea. They have a standing army of 2 million, 2.14 million.
450.
And they're, you know, it's the LGBT army. It's crazy. So, you know, this J.D. Vance guy, the Zionist thing is bad, obviously. Like, everyone knew that, whether it was Tulsi, Zionist, RFK Jr., Zionist. Who were the other options?
Vivek.
Marco Rubio, Zionist. Vivek. He's actually a Zionist, even though he
dances around it.
He does wordplay, but we all know.
Yeah.
Ben Carson?
I don't know, but I'd assume probably a Zionist. I feel like I'd know if he wasn't.
You can't rise up to VP unless you're a Zio, bro. It's unfortunate.
But
yeah, they're given an AIPAC guy who follows them around.
Oh yeah, Massey talked about that.
Yeah.
David. Okay, that's one guy in Washington D.C. that's not a Zionist, but they fucking hate him, and his wife just recently died. Rest in peace to her. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into it.
But I will say the one thing that's could potentially be even worse than the fact that he's a Zionist, which is very bad, is, you know, he's not big on funding Ukraine for war with Russia, which is good, but
super anti-war, which I like.
But the Gaza,
okay, yeah, we know that, but all the Teal guys, their main foreign policy agenda is like, let's settle peace with Russia, but let's go to war against China. And he's this J.D. Vance guy. What a retard. He's talking about arming Taiwan now and saying we need to arm Taiwan, get them Javelin missiles and stuff. He just wants to replace Ukraine with Taiwan and go up against an even stronger military with a stronger economy with way more people than Russia. I mean, this guy's insane. It's like Trump, this pick was a complete betrayal to MAGA. And I'm not saying MAGA loves China or anything, but MAGA doesn't want more war. They don't give a fuck about Taiwan or Ukraine. They care about America. And that's why it's like, I really believe McGregor would have been the best choice, because when I've talked to McGregor, he always tells me, he's like, look, I don't love China. I'm not a communist. But I understand that war with China would be the dumbest foreign policy decision that America could ever make. Way dumber than war with Russia. He's a guy that would know. So this J.D. Vance guy...
You'd put Chinese military above Russian military.
Of course.
But they've never fought a war.
Yes, they have.
When?
You mean recently?
Yeah, like in modern times.
Korea, World War II, India.
I mean, but were they like a real contributor in World War II?
Yes. You know how many people died? Chinese people died?
How many died?
More than the Russians. More than the Russians. You can fact check me on that. I know the Russians. Soviets had 27
I'm counting
million.
Bolshevik revolution, everything. I'm counting all that.
No, I'm saying World War II. You're saying World War II, right?
Yeah, I'm saying World War II, yeah.
So, well, Bolshevik Revolution was like 1917, 1918. But in World War II, the Soviets lost 27 million. Do a fact check. See how many people China lost in World War II.
Right.
The Japanese, this is when you go to China. I was in China recently, and all the people in China, they absolutely...
They're saying 20 million Chinese died.
Okay, so it's close.
Okay, all right.
In China, all the people hate Israel. They hate Israel. And I'm like, why do you guys hate Israel
Yeah, they're
so
not
much?
corrupted by Israel at all.
They're not. But the reason why they hate them, it's not some ideological thing, but they look at what Japan, the genocidal, psychopaths in Japan, what they did to China, genociding all these people, and they view Israel as exactly the same as Japan.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because Chinese and Japanese hate each other, so...
Well, the Japanese were just like Israel, to China. It's the same thing. But anyways, J.D. Vance, that guy... It's like, what's worse than war with Russia? Let's go to war with Russia and China. It's going to be horrible.
Who should he have picked, you think?
Colonel McGregor. I think that would have been... I think Colonel McGregor,
Very smart.
that was not even in the cards, though. Michael Flynn may have been more in the cards, and I think he would have been great.
Controversial as fuck.
That would have been great.
Controversial as hell.
That would have been great.
Yeah, that would have been... Because then that would have been like, oh, what are you, a conspiracy theory? Like, they would have... I mean, here's the thing. Okay, so what I'm realizing is that, like... So there's, like, two kind of schools of conservative thought right now, right? You got the boomers, old school guys, right, that have been around for a bit, right? You got that are pro-Israel. Steven Crowder's, Don Bongino's.
That guy blocked me.
Bongino?
Yeah.
Really?
Because of Israel stuff.
What is
I never tweeted.
What is Crowder's argument for being pro-Israel?
He's pro-Israel.
What's the main talking point?
I think he says stuff. I could be wrong. I think he says stuff like, "Oh,
they're our greatest ally." That type of the typical traditional Republican talking points.
Islamist terrorists.
Yeah, like that's you know what I mean.
I thought Crowder would be against war.
Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, like the Daily Wire, Israeli Wire, like all these. You got the traditional old school boomer conservatives where they're people that watch them are typically older, right? And they have the traditional conservative talking points forever.
That's most of the right, though.
Pro-life, Israel's our greatest ally, etc., all that stuff, right? Christianity, whatever. Then you got what I see as a new emerging school of conservative thought.
Young thought.
Guys like us, Sneeko,
Hodgwins.
Hinkle, Hodgwins are coming into it now too because I would consider them like old school conservatives till they took their stance against Israel because they're the only ones that are not pro-Israel in that sect.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes, I'm going to put you and Nick Fuentes. I'm going to make you guys friends, bro, because you and Nick are very alike.
He's good at this. Yeah.
I'm going to make you guys friends.
The thing with all the people you're listing, or most of the people you're listing, is like there's a difference.
We're young.
There's a difference than just being able to criticize Israel, which is good. I think we should all criticize Israel, of course. I don't think Israel should exist. But there's a difference between that and being able to understand the geopolitical dynamic of the multipolar world that we're living in and America's role in it and how we should be adjusting to it, because we do have to adjust. And oddly enough, I think Trump sees it, even though everyone he surrounds himself with doesn't see it, or they're trying to exacerbate the existing problems. But if you don't understand that, then okay, good, criticize the system, but what's your vision for the future? You have no vision for the future if you don't understand how the world is operating.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, those are the two new schools I see, and I think like the good thing I like about the Gen Z is like they're waking up to like realizing like Israeli control of the United States. So that's good, and I think like the new school is definitely waking these guys up. Like between the Groypers, us, Sneeko, Hinkle, you've been very huge on Twitter talking about this, exposing a lot of the fucking Israeli lies, right? The beheaded babies, all this shit, Suleiman. So I think people are waking up about this, which is good, man, because we need to get rid of AIPAC. I think that's one of our biggest problems in America is that AIPAC controls our foreign policy, and since they control our foreign policy, we're involved in a lot of things that we shouldn't be involved in. You mentioned before that we need to look at the world from a more chess piece from a global standpoint, not just looking at it America only, right? Well, or not just being idiots and not being aware of what the fuck, putting pieces on the board correctly. Why do you think we avoided conflict with Russia for so goddamn long when Trump, etc., but as soon as Biden comes in, he's invading Ukraine? What do you think about that?
I think it could be some truth in what Trump says, that like Putin was actually worried about how he'd respond.
Okay.
You know, I mean, Trump is a wild card.
Yeah.
Even though he, maybe 90% of the time he goes along with the foreign policy establishment.
Yeah.
There's 10, 15% of the time that he doesn't. Maybe that freaked him out.
I want to get your take on this because this region is your expertise. I've always been under the impression that Trump's lack of support for NATO is what kind of kept Russia at bay. That he wanted them to pay more into NATO. Hey, I don't really fucking support NATO like that. NATO obviously is an enemy of Putin. And I think him not supporting NATO all the way in is what kind of stopped NATO advancement, etc. And then once Biden got in, obviously he's super pro NATO, and they started expanding, and Putin said, "Fuck this shit." So I think that's kind of what kept him at bay. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
I think that Putin also just he literally believed for so long. If you talk to any of his friends or advisors, they'll all tell you that he actually believed that he could build this peaceful world with the West, and that
he tried.
The papers that they signed meant something, that the West actually believed in it.
The Minsk agreements, right?
Everything. You know, he's made so many pleas, but of course the Minsk agreements were very, important. And then Zelensky gets elected, and you can go speak to people that are in the Donbass. That are
we put him up. We put him in too.
The people in the Donbass Zelensky was a Democratic vote. That, I mean, obviously we had our hand, but it was pretty Democratic. And the people in the Donbass that are now getting bombed by Zelensky, who love Putin, they'll tell you they voted for Zelensky in 2019 because they thought he was going to bring peace. That's what he said he was going to do. So he gets elected. And then he turns into a NATO puppet just like everyone else. And I think Russia sees that. They see the broken agreements. They see that just more and more and more weapons and money's coming to Ukraine. And they're just kind of like, well, this isn't getting any better, so let's just go and liberate it.
Yeah, like we're not going to, and for all the dumb Americans that always ask me, I say, like, it's the equivalent of like China going into Mexico City. Like we would kick them out the next day. We'd be in Mexico again, the fuck out of there.
What's the equivalent?
Like the functional equivalent, like if China decided to like set up missiles and set up an army base in Mexico City.
Oh, yeah.
Like we'd be in there. Because Americans like don't understand, like, why would he do that? It's so fucked up when they got their Ukraine flags. But it's like, bro, they got to protect their national security. You know what's interesting? I really enjoyed that Tucker Carlson interview with Putin. People say, oh, Tucker didn't go hard enough. I think he got the answers he needed, and I think we established what I suspected, but it confirmed it, was that Putin was trying to fucking like make peace with NATO and even join since like the Clinton fucking era. And I was like, oh shit.
Well, like, Putin tried when he came in, he tried to join NATO. He tried to join the EU. It's like he did everything.
Yeah, they kept just pushing him off. And it's like, in my head, I was like, you guys needed an enemy for NATO to exist.
But
that's why.
But now, now what's going to happen? Okay, well, the West said, fuck you. We're gonna keep trying to make war with you. Well, Putin's his worldview was broken, but his fundamental principles were not changed. I mean, he still wants to build that world based on these principles of respecting the UN Charter, respecting international law. He's just going to build that world with China, with Africa, with Latin America, with Central Asia, with Southern Asia, and whichever European countries, Slovakia, Hungary, whichever countries want to participate. And maybe it'll be small at first, but eventually, I mean, BRICS already has 6 of the top 9 oil-producing countries in the world. BRICS is going to have its own parliament. BRICS is going to have the new currency. And that's probably going to be brought up at the next BRICS summit in Kazan, Russia this year. I mean, it's like the West is getting left behind, and no one in Washington knows what to do about it.
Yeah. Saudi Arabia got off the petro.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing.
Iran today announced they're one of the, I think Iran is like the 5th or 6th largest oil producer in the world. They said today that they will only be providing oil to BRICS countries from now on until the future.
Ooh. Wow. That's some serious stuff right there.
That's why this election is so goddamn important, man. I mean, Biden just has weak foreign policy. Like, these countries are just running us over, man. Like,
do you think if Trump,
Russia's the strongest it's ever been under Biden?
Do you think if Trump wins, they're gonna kill him?
Well, a pick like JD Vance, I mean, he's a complete puppet. So I guess I would understand why all these Teal guys in his network would want someone like Trump to be dead. You know, there's an argument that Republicans wanted, you know, who knows, right? Who knows which one of these corrupt interests was behind the attempted assassination. But you look at it, it's right before the Republican National Convention. They could have easily just plucked up Nikki Haley and put her in there. You know, and that would have satisfied a lot of big Republican financial interests.
We would be in war with her.
Any other candidate, this is what I don't understand. You know, I said when he came out and was almost killed, it's
She
like
wants to flatten Gaza.
She wants to flatten China, Russia, and Gaza. She's insane. She's insane. I don't know.
And she worked for which military? Who the fuck did she work for before? Someone in the chat. Was it? She worked for a defense contractor for a while before she came back to the government. Someone's gonna Boring or something like that. No. Someone's gonna put it in the chat. It starts with a B. I can't fucking bring the word to my head, but yeah, she's a hardcore Zionist as well.
Yeah.
Like, we need to unequivocally support Israel. Like, you dumb bitch.
Is it Boeing?
Fuck that. Yeah, Boeing. Yep, there we go, Boeing. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she had a seat on the panel with Boeing.
Oh,
So-
Nikki. Yeah,
Nikki Haley. Yeah, bro. She's a warmonger,
evil,
bro.
yeah.
100%
Is she
warmonger.
worse than Vance?
Oh, yeah.
That's the
way
real
No,
question.
way worse than
Yeah,
Vance.
yeah.
Really?
Yes, because Vance is pro-war with China, pro-war with the whole Middle East, but he's not really
Crazy.
pro-war with Russia.
Yeah, she's the most crazy.
She's
She
pro-war
wants-
with Putin.
She wants beef with everyone.
She wants to fuck Putin.
What the heck?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, what else do we got here? Any chats? Oh, any other thoughts on JD Vance? I think personally, so my thoughts are this. The vice president position is always a ceremonial position. It's not really a real thing.
But not for Trump. He delegates a lot of that to. He just leaves them alone.
Or
right?
if they kill Trump.
Yeah, well, that's the fear. Yeah, so like I think with the 25th Amendment, that's when the vice president obviously gets taken in, and then we've seen the vice presidents come in like a fucking Lyndon B. Johnson, etc. Which that's a whole other thing. Because you could think Lyndon.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You guys want to know something? Lyndon B. Johnson is the reason why Israel exists today.
You know what I'm worried about?
Yeah.
And APEC.
This guy, JD Vance, was actually anti-Trump in 2016, 2017.
Yeah,
he was not
Big
for
time.
Trump at all.
Big time.
Now he is, and all of a sudden I'm like, what's the angle here?
Well, he needed the endorsement from Trump in 2022, and he had a $10 million the whole thing with Teal. So that's why he's.
But is he really for Trump, or is he for like another interest?
I think he's for his career advancement.
Yeah.
That's
I think
what
he's a prostitute.
I think he's for career advancement. I think he's going to do what's required to get, because he wants to be president one day. The guy wants to climb up.
My thinking is he's going to sell out Trump and go up.
If it benefits him.
Yeah.
He's like the human oatmeal, though. He's not charismatic at all.
Well, he's good for women. They're saying for middle-aged women, Vance is good.
Well, he's
right?
young. He's 39. So that dispels a lot of the like the arguments. Like, these guys are old. Okay, you bring Vance in, Yale educated, smart. They say he's a good debater. He's smart, well, good speaker, etc. He's from the Midwest, right? So he's able to get some of these country bumpkins. He came from humble beginnings and shit. He didn't grow up with like a silver spoon in his mouth. So I see that.
And the faggot energy is good for the women. Like they can sense that
his wife is fucking Indian or some shit. She's a Zherka.
But he's strong on the immigration.
She's a liberal though.
Isn't he strong on immigration?
He's strong on immigration.
So,
Yeah,
that's good.
But it's not about the JQ. It's about the IQ.
Tell us some more about that,
Jackson.
What do you think about that?
It's the Indian question.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh, shit.
It's actually, the second largest immigrant group in the United States right now, I'm 99% sure about this, Indians.
Yeah, but
Mexicans
they kill it
and
here.
Indians.
They run great businesses and stuff. Don't you want that as an American?
Sorry, I don't want to live in New Delhi. I want to live in like Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee.
All right, well, you got to blame the Jews for that.
The Indians, and this is another theory I have. Chinese people and Indians, they hate each other. I feel like Chinese people are secretly jealous of Indians because Indians, though they kind of suck at acclimating to Western culture, they still do it better than the Chinese. Like, you look at all these major corporations, major banks, maybe not investment firms, but a lot of Indian CEOs.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of Indian
The head of
CEOs.
YouTube right now, he's a Zherka.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
It went from JQ to IQ. You're right.
A lot of Chinese are in the Caribbean, all over the world, planting their homes.
Oh yeah.
But when
they don't assimilate. Well, here's the thing. This is what they do in America.
Yeah.
They get a fake American name like James. Then that nigga goes home and they call him Peksan.
Oh,
or some shit.
Or, or Michelle.
They fake acclimate.
Michelle.
Like Indians have the highest, by race, the highest average salary in the United States right now.
Yeah, but who did the Indians get loans from? The Jews. Right, and who else changes their names? Rubensteins, right?
Well, not so much. They don't change it so much now. They used to before, so they would, especially in Russia, like fucking, Trotsky. All these guys, they're all Jews. The Bolsheviks, they're all Jews.
No, Trotsky.
Oh, yeah.
Trotsky was
Lenin.
Yeah. Trotsky.
They say even
Trotsky,
Stalin.
No, bro, you're fucking retarded.
Karl Marx.
Oh,
Karl Marx was.
okay, let's
That
go.
nigga was a Jew.
Yeah, low-key.
Trotsky was behind all the... Stalin gets blamed for persecution against Orthodox Christians, but he was actually an Orthodox Christian.
Well, his wife was Jewish, though, right?
Stalin's?
Yeah.
No.
Or he had a mistress that was Jewish or something?
No, in fact,
No, his wife.
Molotov, who was expected to be his successor, it's rumored that his wife was Jewish, and apparently Stalin almost killed both of them.
Damn.
But the... Trotsky was the reason why there was all the persecution of Orthodox Christians in Russia. Then Stalin, of course,
they killed the Tsar.
Yeah.
Didn't they kill the Russian Tsar? His family?
Well, who? Trotsky?
The commies.
Yeah, that fucking Trotsky. There's another guy. God damn it. He has a glass. I'm going to look him up now.
They weren't even...
I know who you're talking about.
He has glasses.
Yeah.
Trotsky.
No. The guy who started the fucking violent takeover.
Killing the Romanov family was not in the cards for the Bolsheviks that were like leading the charge. But what I was going to say was...
it was their goal.
To kill them?
Yeah.
No.
To wipe out all royalty around Europe. Get the fuck out of here.
They wanted to remove them, but they didn't want to kill them. That was they were actually they were reprimanded for killing them. But the thing I was going to say, and this is like probably the main point that Alex Jones and I agree on, and we've talked about this on multiple shows together, is that the whole world, people always say, who's running the world? Who's running the United States and the West? Trotskyists. 100% Trotskyists. And if Stalin had killed all the Trotskyists, we literally would not have the problems that we have in America today.
Wow. That's deep, man.
What do you mean by that? So who are they, Jackson?
They're people that ascribe to the ideology of Trotsky.
All right. Okay. Satanists. Would you say they're satanic?
He wants names.
Yeah. Do they end in Steen and Stein?
No, not all of them.
Because there are a lot of
you're
white
telling
liberals
me, you're telling me,
you're saying Bill Gates and shit, right?
Of course, you're telling me in a country where we've had nothing but Christian presidents, and they're all Zionists, and they're all satanic.
Freemason presidents, come on.
I mean, everyone used to be a Freemason. It was a war of the Freemasons. It was good Freemasons versus bad Freemasons.
Okay,
you're probably a Freemason. Hans is probably a Freemason. But no, actually, are you a Freemason?
I am not.
You're into all this weird numerology shit.
Yeah, you are, Zherka.
Satanic ritual numerology
would I
shit.
lie? Would I lie just to make money? I would never do that.
Oh my god!
But I'm saying
you wouldn't heal Mike.
All right, let's pick which American president do you think was a good Christian? That's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough one, right?
Which one was a good Christian?
Yeah, who do you give me a name? Which one actually was like?
Well,
yeah,
that's like asking me who was a good U.S. president.
No,
It's like,
who do you think was a true, authentic Christian? Name a president.
Okay, but that's like asking
Was
me.
it Washington?
That's like asking.
Fuck no.
That's like asking me who was a good president.
No, I'm saying who do you think was not lying? Like which American president do you think was an
Sorry, it
actual
was
Christian?
Trotsky. His real name is Lev David Bronstein. It was Trotsky. Yeah.
Yes.
My bad. But sorry, you guys were on something else. Go
He
ahead.
was literally,
JFK.
but then
Okay.
what I said was Stalin killed all those people, but he didn't kill enough because Alex Jones and I both agree that Trotskyists run the world today. And if Stalin had killed all of them, we would not have the problems we have. But he was saying, who's a good Christian president? I don't know. I think JFK was probably, out of modern presidents, I think JFK was...
He was Roman Catholic, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's why they
He was
didn't like
Irish,
him.
yeah.
They didn't like him because of that, right?
Well, his
Protestant
dad was pretty based. His dad knew about Jewish supremacy. He actually was critical of it too.
You know, I think there's any president you look at in modern history, you can be like, oh, that thing they did was horrible, but they did a lot of good stuff too. Richard Nixon falls into that category as well. Did a lot of terrible things, but also maybe one of the best presidents after he was president that had a concrete analysis on foreign policy.
Yeah, and then they showed out in droves for him too. He had a lot of votes.
Yeah.
And you should have heard what he said about the Zionists.
What'd he say?
You can look up the quote. I don't know the exact quote, but I remember there's a secret.
I didn't. He was anti-Zion.
There's a secret audio recording.
Because he was president from what, early 70s. When did he take office? He took office 16. Okay, so Kennedy died in 63. Lyndon B. Johnson took over. And I think Nixon went out because I don't think Lyndon B. Johnson went again.
And they set him up. The whole thing was
Watergate.
Watergate. That was a setup.
Yeah.
He didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
And
Did you see
they
him
set
talk
him
about
up. It was a
Indian
deep
women?
state attack.
The secret recording of Nixon talking about Indian women.
I was talking about the secret recording of him talking about Zionists.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
But
yeah.
the
What do you say?
You'd have to look it up. I don't
Shit.
remember.
Okay, I'll look it up.
But
it was mildly based. Yeah.
His book on China is one of the best books I've ever read, and that's why it pained me so much to bring it back full circle to the story. It pained me so much when Roger Stone tweeted out something positive about J.D. Vance because Roger Stone, obviously like very close with the late President Nixon, and Nixon was such a genius when it came to China. He understood China better than just about any American. And then to be promoting J.D. Vance, the guy that wants to go to war against China, it's like...
What was Nixon's take on China?
His general take on China was that we need to break bread with them and make peace with them and understand that China is the future. China, I mean, it's like... If you could look at Africa today and see that Africa is going to be a major power in 100 years.
Well, China's investing a lot of money in Africa.
Yeah, but also if you look at like China's relationship with the Bolsheviks at the start, I mean, you can make a similar argument there, which was also superpower at the time. But Africa's the future, 100%. But China is what Africa was 100 years ago. You know, if you told anyone 100 years ago that China is going to be the largest economy by like a span of $5 trillion in the world, GDP purchasing
With
power
no
parity.
wars.
With no wars. If you told anyone that, they would have looked at you like you're insane.
So let me ask you this, because obviously, like a lot of the geopolitical, and China's not my expertise at all. You know, I play with Chinaman Overwatch, but other than that, I don't know too much. I play Overwatch with the guy that he's from China. He's from Shanghai, if I'm not mistaken. Chinaman, shout out to you.
Beautiful city.
He helped a lot with the whole fucking the Chinese bitch saga. But
he did.
Yeah, he helped with translating shit.
That
everything.
city is actually beautiful. Like you can see the timeline stuff, dude. Their cities look legit, bro.
Yeah,
it's
Their
like you're
cities
in
look-
like Blade Runner. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of the geopolitical commentators, I'll never forget, there was this one guy that went on fucking Rogan and he was saying that China's going to be done. China's going to be done. He was saying something about the real estate market there being bullshit. Some other stuff. He was saying a bunch of stuff that China was like BS. And that's not my place of expertise, so I don't know. Tell me about China, bro. Like, give us the fucking base take on it, because obviously you've been to that part of the world. I mean, most Americans can't even fucking go to Russia. Obviously, Russia's very close with China. You probably are able to see certain things that other people aren't able to see. Because I only know a few people that have even been to Russia. You, Ritter, and then that I've met, and then Carlson obviously went recently.
Why are they
but
letting Americans in to Russia?
it's hard, bro. You can't. You need a visa.
Anyone can get one though. You can get one easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, if I applied, I ain't got no visa in Russia.
I applied.
Yeah, but like,
You're known.
Look at me, man.
Yeah.
You're white, bro.
Look at me, bro. They be like, nigga, what? What do you mean
That
come
is
over here
true.
for?
When Haas,
Like, come on, man.
Haas Al-Din, when he got to Russia for the first time, he's so excited. He gets in the airport, and they're like, "Come here, we need to talk to you." And they
What's his ethnic background?
Lebanese, and they
Oh,
pulled
he's
him.
Arab?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was Russian because he has the Russian flag on his Twitter shit.
I tell him to change it. I don't know why he doesn't. But China is, well, first of all, they're very traditional. They're very traditional, just like Russia. So they have laws where they ban effeminate men being on TV or like big on social media. They're very traditional. They don't tolerate any of that.
faggotry.
Yeah, and all the people say, oh, you know, like China edits our movies, our Hollywood. They tell Hollywood what to do. Yeah, because Hollywood's trying to indoctrinate the youth with like gay propaganda, and
Facts.
China says take that shit out.
Yep.
We're not going to allow that. So China's actually doing the right thing. Their economy is like I just said, it's $5 trillion larger than the U.S. economy in GDP purchasing power parity. But the most important part is like 90% of the U.S. economy is fake. It's just it's
we
like
don't build nothing no more.
Stock buybacks, stuff like that. It's like a Byzantine labyrinth of nothing. China is actually producing, and the last thing I'll say is, with BRICS and everything, obviously China's just going to get bigger, bigger, bigger. They're very pragmatic when it comes to foreign policy. They really don't want war. They want peaceful reunification with Taiwan. I'm kind of like of the mindset.
Why the fuck would JD Vance want to fight with China when we get so much shit from them?
Because, well, that's a good question. But
they're one of aren't they our number one trade partners?
I don't know. I don't know if they're number one.
Okay.
But semiconductor chip production is a really big reason. The other big reason is a war, historically speaking, usually will destabilize any country that's involved. Only the victor benefits, but in the long term, and sometimes the victor doesn't end up on top. I mean, look at the Soviet Union, World War II, lost 27 million people, then 1991, it falls apart. But China is so successful. I forget the last thing I was going to say now. I don't know. China's winning 100%.
So you were telling the story about Hazen at the airport in Moscow.
Oh yeah, they just stopped him for I think he got stopped for like 45 minutes.
Damn.
And I was like, "You're the."
Isn't he? He's an American though, right?
Yeah. He's an American, only American citizen. He doesn't have dual citizenship. But
okay.
He's just got like a brown name, so they they stopped him.
Oh, okay. Was this after the terrorist attack?
No.
A couple months back? Okay.
No.
Since you have a big following, they should have stopped you too for some shit.
No,
You're political. He's a political guy. They should stop you for.
They stopped me on the way back in the U.S.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
I didn't want to ask you that on air.
You know what? The last time I came back, I was super nervous because I'm like, this is my third time. I'm freaking out. I went to the Donbass this time, and I get to the border guy.
Where'd you fly into? MIA?
Detroit. And Detroit's bad. They've got
what the fuck?
They've got
That's
a bad
weird.
one. Yeah. So
from Moscow to Detroit?
Yeah. No, St. Petersburg to Detroit. But anyways, I get in and I'm like, I'm freaking out a little bit because I'm like, they could literally do anything. They could do anything they
you
want.
have no Fourth Amendment rights on the border.
They stole Scott Ritter's passport on the trip I went on, and I was
what?
You didn't hear about that? Scott Ritter was supposed to come with me to St. Petersburg to speak at the St. Petersburg Economic Forum.
Yeah.
Putin spoke. It was this huge thing. And
have you met Putin yet?
No.
Oh,
no.
Shit. Okay.
No. But I met Lavrov. He's like he's pretty base. Met a bunch of people.
Well, what's his position in the Russian government?
He's the foreign minister. Foreign minister.
Give us the U.S. equivalent of that.
Anthony Blinken.
Secretary of State. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, sorry, you were saying.
So
they took Ritter's passport. Wow.
Yeah, Ritter was supposed to come.
Who the fuck took it?
He gets on the plane in, maybe they flew out of New York, I'm not sure. He gets on the plane and he was with Judge Napolitano, Andrew Napolitano, and they said, Scott Ritter, come with us. You're not going on the flight. And they took his passport, and now he has to. Well,
I did hear about this actually. This was on Twitter, right?
Yeah, everyone posted. It was big.
Yeah, I did hear about this.
It was big.
So where's he now?
He's in the U.S. I think there's just, I don't know what the exact deal is, but I don't know what happened.
Well, he can't leave the country at all.
I think he might be able to.
They can't take his fucking. He's not under criminal indictment, right? Why the fuck would they take it? You can't. Take
it's insane. We're living in a crazy place. It's like
under what authority can you take his passport?
But that's why I'm nervous to
who
come
would you
back
complain to? The government just does whatever the fuck they want. Like
they could literally do anything.
Yeah.
Bro, it took me 3 hours to get into this country here through Canada.
It is obvious that there's rules that they're not playing by, and they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, they see one tweet from Destiny saying I'm a Russian agent, and then they're gonna stop me at the border or something. It's like
they give you. Oh, you didn't finish. So I mean, if you want to, you don't have to talk about it on air. But like,
oh no, this guy looked like a full-on racist, and I'm like, maybe I'll get through and be lucky.
Let's go.
And then
you have the white hood on.
He's bald with big beard and tats all up his arm and shit, and he's like, so where were you? And I'm like, Russia. I spoke at this St. Petersburg Economic Forum, and he's like,
damn, you're honest.
He's like, you talk about like BRICS and stuff, and like de-dollarization. And I'm like, yeah, actually I did. He's like, that's crazy what's happening. Russia and China are gonna win. And I'm like, Yeah.
Base. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, "Nice talking to you, man," and it just lets me through.
All right.
I was so worried, but
Well,
it was,
technically, they can't. Just so you guys all know, they cannot deny you entry as an American citizen. They cannot.
but they can.
They can hold you.
Take your phone.
They can search your phones. Yes, they can do all that. But they
Yeah.
can't. But they,
They
can.
did that
But
to
they.
me.
But they can. Well, you got no rights, nigga. But yeah, they can't. They can't deny you entry though. Sorry, Zherka. You're Canadian, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, sucks for you.
No, but it was weird when they're like, yeah, you want to come into the U.S., give us your phone. We want to look through it. And I'm about to hand it. I'm like, wait a minute. You're going to look through my whole phone and I missed the flight? And he looked at me like, this guy's actually smart. I'm like, I'll just come back tomorrow. I'm going to miss my flight anyway. I came back with a new phone, empty phone. And they're like, oh, you just talked to e-girls. I'm like, yeah. Would you give your phone with all that info? Fuck no.
What did you delete?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys. I used to be the one searching the phones.
That's funny.
I used to
What
fucking.
are they?
I have a
Whoa,
question for you.
whoa.
Yeah,
If you used to be the one searching the phones, there's a software where they have my shit forever. They upload it, right? They save all that. Screenshot.
Yeah, I mean, you Cellbrite it. Yeah. I mean, this is all public
I have
information.
a question though.
Yeah, sure.
I've heard that if you get stopped by the border agent and like they're holding you, right? They take you in the little room, whatever. They've never asked for my phone, but they asked for Haz's phone once, and they took his phone into the back.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they did all that scanning stuff. But can I just tell them like, you can look at my phone right here in front of me?
No,
but
you can't
take
do
it back.
that.
You could propose that. Yeah, you could propose that.
I'd be curious about
They
that.
would never do
could,
that.
I mean,
That's what
No,
I said to them.
that's not my idea. I've heard someone say that before.
you can say that.
But I felt like it was bullshit.
If they agree with you or they say yeah or whatever, that's one thing. But I mean, it depends on who you're dealing with. It depends on if they want, how bad they want to go through it.
Yeah.
It depends on who you are. So that it's very contingent upon the individual.
So the software you guys have to look at it, is it like, there's no way he's individually clicking on apps. There's a
No, it just
software that
dumps your
opens
phone. It just
every...
dumps your phone.
What?
It dumps your entire phone.
Gallery, everything.
Everything gets dumped. Yeah.
Even history of
Nigga.
like years.
Everything.
Wait, porn videos too?
Yeah, all that shit's getting dumped. Yeah. Dude,
How
every time-
fast does it happen?
all these niggas had porn on their phones. bro.
Even well,
Bro,
I'm not gonna mention.
they could blackmail you. Technically, they could. If they get your phone with your nigga, that's fucked up, nigga.
Well, I mean, if it,
Wow,
I mean, bro, if
dude.
it's
They
like,
already can see whatever they want to see.
well, here's the thing:
Why
if it's,
give them
child, if
their
it's
phone?
child porn, then you're going to jail.
Well, no,
That's
no,
different.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna black. Yeah,
Tucker,
but-
Tucker Carlson was trying to set up the Putin interview
Yeah,
months and months and months before
yeah.
all this stuff
NSA
happened.
got his shit. Yeah.
And he was texting on Signal and Telegram, and they still could see everything. you know?
Really?
Yes, nothing is secure. They see whatever, even if you're using.
Even WhatsApp.
You know what they can't see though, or what's much more difficult?
What?
It's what Hamas and the IRGC communicated on to plan the October 7th attack. They use Huawei phones, and
Those piece of shit phones.
Huawei phones are very difficult for the U.S.
Niggas might as well use Nokia too.
Oh, Huawei.
Blackberries.
Huawei's so nice. What are you talking about? Their cameras are so much better than ours.
Really?
Way better.
China.
Here's the
Way
thing,
better.
so the Huawei phones I've looked at, they're Mexican.
I believe
Now,
that.
this
Oh,
when I
well,
was on the southwest borders, they were all fucking garbage. Like all the smugglers use Huawei phones.
No, those are probably like cheapo.
But this was years ago. This is like
cheapo
2017,
Huawei.
2018.
I toured the
I don't know what it
Huawei
is now.
facility in Shanghai, and I held up my phone, and I held up the brand new Huawei. It is more expensive. It was like $1,400 or something. But I held up the new Huawei phone. It's one of those paneled ones that folds in.
Uh-huh.
And I tested the zoom, and the zoom on the Huawei went way further, and the iPhone went less far and was way more blurry, even less
You
far.
need a visa to go to China, don't you? Is it American?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that easy to get?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try.
Huawei
I'd like
has
to go to China.
Huawei has
Nigga, you in China?
You're still selling us on this Huawei? We don't care
come
about
to
this
China. I'm
Chinese
organizing a
Sound
trip.
like a
I'm
good
organizing a trip to China,
Yeah.
and Alex Jones said that he might go.
That blows me away because he talks about Chai coms. Like,
I know, but I want him over. I want him over. And now he understands that Stalin is base. Yeah, I gave him a little Stalin coin, and he loved it.
I would be worried about going to China. Like,
yeah.
just talking about what you guys talk about.
No, bro. They're
No?
literally if you I upload all my stuff on Chinese social media, and I'm almost everything, like all my whatever random shit I shit post in my Telegram, whatever. and I'm at almost
Huge market over there.
a
Huge
million
market.
followers on
Fresh.
Chinese social media.
Tankies are pro-China, pro-Russia. So for years, he only defended China in debates. Technically, for him, it's safe. He's going to have a lot of fun.
But
if you
love
get
Trump.
arrested,
They
if you
love
get in
Trump.
one bar fight, you're fucked. If you do anything crazy at a bar,
That's
you're
true.
fucked.
If as a foreigner you get in a fight in any foreign country, you're fucked in any country. It doesn't matter. But
no, in China, they're going to fuck you over, bro. You're going to jail forever, bro.
bro.
And I've seen him when he's drinking. He doesn't do...
No. I've seen you drinking. You go up to random restaurants and start to fight TikTokers. But the last thing I'll say is
hold on.
you should actually come. You
All
should
right.
actually come.
I'd be down. I'd be down. I just hope they don't kill me, bro.
Have you been critical of China, though, online?
It doesn't matter.
Not really,
It doesn't
no.
matter?
They literally
Only an Asian whore.
They want they.
Oh yeah.
You
Fuck that
had an
bitch.
Asian girl.
That's fine.
Fresh is scarred.
I'm scarred, man. I'm
This
burnt,
nigga's
nigga.
scarred,
I'm
bro.
roasted. I'm burnt.
Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was just saying that like they're very they understand it's the same thing with Russia. They understand there's a lot of propaganda about China and Russia, so they're
There
like,
is.
well, you know, if people like Alex Jones, for example, like Alex Jones has such a history talking about China, but they're still like, yeah, we want him to come and actually see what it's like
If
here.
you're a celeb, I think they'd treat you well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're like an American, like when Kobe went over there, bruh. Like if you're like
that's-
famous, you go
that's
over there.
Kobe, though.
No, of course. But I'm saying like they do have a fascination for American culture and American celebrities. They do.
The one thing I'll say is
In China.
the difference that I noticed between Russia and China from the point of infrastructure and development, like culturally, America's way more similar to Russia. But when you look at the infrastructure,
Culturally, you think so?
Russia is to America.
Oh, you mean like with pop culture and shit?
I mean, just like how people are.
Okay, all right.
But in China, you could go like 3 hours on a high-speed rail train into the middle of nowhere. You're still going to see paved roads. Everyone's going to have electricity. Everyone's going to have clean drinking water. Everyone's going to have
Really?
homes. Yeah, it's incredible there.
They make it sound like China's like poor and niggas ain't got food and shit. It's a lie, huh?
China is so far superior when it.
They got a lot of millionaires, bro. China's
Oh
they got money. They got.
And their cities are.
Talk about Beijing. Talk
No.
about Beijing.
It's not just Beijing and Shanghai. It's like you could find you could throw a dart at a map of China, and you're gonna find like a major city that looks like something out of a movie.
Is it true?
Is it clean?
Oh, very clean, very clean. It's probably,
What's crime like?
maybe even cleaner than Russia.
What's crime like?
I don't know. I felt very safe everywhere I went.
See, no niggers, bro. Safety. No, I'm
I
telling you,
walked
man.
around by myself
Yo,
everywhere.
no blacks. It's fucking W. I'm realizing this. Russia, no crime, right? Let me guess. No crime in Moscow?
This nigga, bro.
There's Bratva. There's criminals, but
Of course.
not-
But like they're not out here mugging you and shooting you and stuff like that.
No, you get your hands
It's like
chopped off
Romania
or something.
Yeah, it's like Romania. It's like the crime. There's crime and there's bosses, but like it's low key. You know what I mean? Like they're not over here. Like unless you're a gangster, you ain't got to worry about shit. But if you're a regular nigga, right? No crime.
Well, here's what I'll say. America. I mean, of course, we've always had.
We got a huge crime problem.
We've always, yeah. But the thing is, it's like you look at China, you look at Russia. Of course, they maybe Russia doesn't have like a lot of black people, but they do have a lot of immigrants, and they're very culturally diverse. There's like 86 different
where are the immigrants
ethnicities.
from?
All over the place. Central Asian countries, Southern Asian countries, China.
Wow.
They have people from. I mean, they have like all the Muslim areas and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have so many immigrants, and they do have African immigrants as well.
Did you see any black people there?
Of course. Of
Okay,
course.
there were. Okay.
But what I'll say is, it's like the main.
Any blacks in China though? None, right?
Fucking
None.
I'm sure there are. I mean, they do a lot.
Yeah. See, no. Let's go W. I'm going to China, nigga.
But look at this. What's more important? What's more important? Russia can manage their problems with all their religious diversity or ethnic diversity. But the difference is these countries actually do what Trump talks about, which is a rigorous enforcement of the law. If you're caught doing something bad, off with your head.
Yeah. UAE is like that. UAE is extremely clean and extremely safe, bro. There's like no crime there. Like you commit a crime in the UAE, they catch you with weed. You're doing a bunch of time.
Yeah, that's why Trump praises Xi Jinping, because he says, you know, they had a drug problem there, or he praised Mao actually, because he said they had a drug problem. They just started killing everyone that was responsible for it.
You sell cocaine, you die.
Actually,
yeah,
opium.
Yeah, that's why there's no Colombians out there in China. You seen any Hispanics? No Spics? Let's go. No blacks, no Spics.
Duarte.
Fucking go, bro. Yo,
like that.
you ain't got no Spics, you ain't got no blacks, no fucking crime. I'm telling you, bro. These homogenous nations, they got it right. They got it right, bro.
I like culture, okay?
Hey,
Man, fuck
what's
that
his
culture
name?
shit, man. I want to be safe, nigga. I want to be able to watch it, wear my watches, not have to worry about fucking Jamal trying to rob me or Juanito or whatever the fuck, man. Or cocaine in the streets, man.
Hey, different culture, man.
If they started cutting off the heads or the hands of all the criminals here, I guarantee you it doesn't matter how many FBAs, how many Hispanics, it doesn't matter. It would literally stop if we actually enforced our laws. I guarantee
But
you.
hold on, they need prisons filled with people, so they won't do that. They want prisoners in jail.
Okay, just cut their hand off and send them back out in the streets. See if they do it again.
Was his name Duarte in Philippines? He just started killing every gangster family. And
No, El Salvador, Bukele.
No, in Philippines, the drugs are completely they're completely gone. There's no more drug dealers in the fucking Philippines because he just slaughtered them, and apparently it works.
Those are the low tier Asians too.
He's actually correct.
Bukele's even
That's
better
correct.
because he took all the gangs and the terrible people, drug lords, and he put them in gulags. He put
let's go.
He took them into
Torturing
slave
the
labor.
criminals.
Yo, I think we need a gulag in Alaska, and we need to.
Nigga gave him that Hitler treatment.
That's the Stalin treatment.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Build a
You're not going nowhere.
Build a
Oh yeah, you don't like it.
road to Russia, and the slaves at the gulags will build the road to Russia from Alaska, and we'll liberate Canada.
Canada can't be saved, bro.
No, we'll take it. They'll give it to us, actually.
They
We don't even
probably
have
will.
to take it. Why are we spending $200 billion on Ukraine when we could
Trudeau.
literally just take Canada?
Bend over though.
That is true, though.
What was that? Take over Canada? Yeah.
Yeah, because they'd be like, yo, here, just take us.
They want to be Americans anyway. To be honest with y'all, they all fucking come here. I mean, look at this nigga. We got America first hat on.
America, great
They all want to be
again.
Americans, bro. I have not met one Canadian that doesn't say, "Yeah, I love the states." Eh? Like, bro, and they call it the states, by the way. Like, bro, like they all want to be Americans. Every single one of y'all. I'm sorry.
Because my life got saved by the American military, so I owe it to America. But yeah, Canadians are like that. Yeah. You saw what you were saying?
The British used Canada as a proxy against the United States in the War of 1812, and that's when they burned down the White House. And it wasn't even Canada wasn't even a country; it was still part of Britain. But they did almost have referendums on joining different provinces of joining the United States, and then British influence, City of London, stopped them from doing it.
Fuck London, man.
This cracker is spitting, bro.
Hey, man, this is great. I'm learning today, bro. History class. I like this.
London is
This is why I like
terrible,
talking
bro.
with the guys. Bro, do you guys think you'd get this kind of education on an after-hour show with these stupid-ass whores? Nigga, these bitches can't even write 1812.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, yo.
Name 3 countries. Africa, Europe,
Those are the
Antarctica,
best clips.
geometry.
Yo, fucking crazy, bro. Fucking crazy how dumb these
Canada
girls are.
would pay us to liberate them.
Probably, bro. They're fucked. Trudeau's an idiot.
I'm actually dead serious. I mean, my life goal is to liberate Canada and make it a part of, like, the United States.
Shout out to all you Canadians, by the way. We love y'all ninjas. We're going to go to Toronto soon, but you guys are kind of fucked, though. The Canadian dollar has been suffering for years.
Yeah.
Like, it's just been fucking whatever. But anyway, we're going to I'll read chats, then we'll close out the show, guys, because I got to go get some food. I'm dying. Dallas Castle Club, thanks for getting me in the right direction, fellas. Joined since the last show with DL Saint. Keep making the world a better place. Thank you so much. And guys, just do me a favor.
$100 tip.
We're not switching over to Castle Club. We're going to keep the show completely free. Guys, do me a favor. CastleClub.tv, man. Join in, man. Please join in. Join us on here on our locals. And join the squad.
Actually, we're from our sponsor. It's our coffee of choice from Rumble.
Oh, shit. We're doing it right now?
They've been waiting.
All right, niggas, let's do it. Guys, we're going to be... damn, do we have the...
Hey, okay, all right, good.
All right. It's time to say goodbye to Starbucks and say hello to Rumble 1775 Coffee. Unlike the other brands, this is a coffee that backs free speech and is unapologetic about it because we say what we want to say over here. Visit 1775coffee.com. Use the promo code STUDIO to get 15% off. Support us, guys, because Fresh can't speak English. The coffee comes in medium, and this nigga can't even read the ads. I'm reading the ads. The coffee comes in medium and dark roast. It also comes in peaberry, which is a similar to Kana coffee. In other words, this stuff is premium. Comes as black as fresh if you want, or in medium roast just like me. Pause. Click the link in the live chat or the description. You can also go directly to 1775coffee.com and use the promo code STUDIO to get 15% off. Let's fucking go. You guys like your coffee black like the niggers? Let's fucking go.
Drinking coffee right now, man.
1775 coffee, niggas.
Let's go.
Let's go. We fucking out here.
Hold on. Is this what we've been sipping on?
Yes, bro.
This shit's unreal. What's the link again?
I'm telling you, bro. It's fire, man.
1775coffee.com, niggas. All right. So if you
And I
guys,
like it criminal dark.
yeah, criminal dark. All right, Jamal
Listen,
Black.
As black as me will make you as good as me as well.
I've been drinking this shit all night. Pause.
Yeah. And honestly speaking, man, this coffee is really good because last show I was on, I was lit. And I don't drink coffee at all, man.
Yo.
I'm an island nigga. I drink tea.
And here's the thing, too. You guys got to understand.
There's no way he can hard R on the commercial. There's no way.
He's not allowed. He can't.
There's no. You got to redo the whole thing, Mario. There's no way.
Yeah, well. Get your nigger coffee, guys.
I don't know.
Get your nigger coffee, guys. Let's fucking go. Shit is extra black. Let's go, man.
What the fuck?
Yo,
man?
support the coffee. So you support Fresh and Fit. You can support guys like Jackson Hinkle, who are banned everywhere, by the way. Yo, guys, do me a favor. Go check out Jackson Hinkle on X. Has a huge following on it over there, almost 3 million. Check out Zherka on YouTube. You're on Kick.
Twitter.
Zherka
Twitter.com/ZherkaOfficial. I
Check
attack
him out over
whores.
there.
Anytime he's attacking a whore, I go,
He
Myron's
joins in
right,
with
you
me, yeah.
fucking whore.
He does help me with attacking the horse, which is kind of funny on X.
Wait,
yeah, guys,
are you
support
actually-
free speech.
Are you actually thinking of going to China? Like, you don't give a fuck?
I might, man.
Because I'm invited too.
If
and
there's
I'm
no
like,
blacks, I'm down.
would you go too, Fresh?
Hell no.
Well, you got a Canadian. You could probably go, no problem.
you guys have fun.
He says it's easy for me too. He's like,
Hold on.
Canadian passports are good, bro.
Tell Myron how long the flight is. Yo, Jackson, tell him how long the flight is
it's
to China.
12 hours, right?
To China?
Yeah, how long's the flight?
From Miami, it took me 24 hours.
What
Good
the
luck, buddy.
fuck?
Good luck with that one.
Wait, one way?
I stopped in Dallas and then flew from Dallas to Shanghai.
And that's
Hell
24
no,
hours?
nigga.
24 hours.
Hell no.
Worth it. Myron, we out.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
I'm having second thoughts now.
Y'all niggas go, bro.
No, Myron,
we don't fit on
Jackson, I hate traveling,
planes,
bro.
Yeah.
I hate planes. I hate traveling.
I've gotten used to
Myron,
it.
we out. We
You
out,
guys-
Myron.
Yeah.
Myron, we out, Myron.
I hate traveling.
We out.
Nick said breaking news. Myron hates traveling. Yeah.
We out, Myron. We.
Okay. What's the next thing?
Both of us.
W number 2 got my first sale on my data center training course. Shout out to Noah from CC. We make money over here. Shout out
That's
to you,
what I'm
bro.
talking about, bro. Shout out
Guys,
to
join the
Rico,
Cast
man.
Club, man. What the hell?
Leopard
Okay.
King?
Leopard Coon. WFNFW Zherka El Sleepo. Nigga called him Sleepo.
Remember, he changed his
Lazy
name
Co.
for us. What the fuck?
Mo was definitely at a Diddy party, probably. Did learn the gang. Yep.
What the fuck?
Nigga, why am I in there,
You
nigga?
guys are not even trying.
W Zherka, this dude is a fucking hilarious. Myron invited this dude to the out party. He's gonna be there, niggas. FNF continues to offer more value than most major networks. Fewer after hours, more brain cells. Much appreciated. Yeah, man, you guys learned a lot today. Myron, what are you? I even learned. I didn't know that many Chinese died in World War II, man. I'm gonna do some more research because that part of the world. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, I need to learn more about Russia and China. Like, I don't know as much about it. You know, I'm always focused on like Israel and Jews, but I'm going to go and expand my repertoire. FNF continues to offer more. Oh no, sorry, Myron, what are you doing? We need 24 hours protection for Trump. We will suffer through the shit show of that. We'll be stuttering a mess of Fresh and Chris for the bum in the next couple months for the good of the country. Wait, what? I'm so lost.
Oh, he wants you part of the Secret Service.
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, Fresh 2028 BBC gang.
Bro, I would never be a president, bro.
44-year-old trophy wife from the antique store comes cobwebs and at least 40 bodies confirmed. Fact, confirmed she got at least 20 to 40 bodies. Guys, I'll be honest with y'all, white girls are the biggest sluts. Myron, I made a simple game plan to have 99% success rate that can help you more vision.
You don't understand, bro. White girls are like the devil. They don't give a fuck. They'll fuck you, and me, and be like, hey. I'm just like, bitch, you just fucked all of us. And then we're like, yo, shorty, you good? Like, yeah, I'm great. And then you know what she gonna say? I'm on birth control. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Oh my God, I've heard that before. Girls once said I was on birth control. That's why I was so horny and stuff. And I'm like, bro, it wasn't my girlfriend, but I remember thinking, what a weird excuse.
And
like,
then,
you're hormonally, you can't stop yourself.
And then they act like nothing happened. I'm like, bitch, you just fucked all of us. What's wrong with you?
And when they get off birth control, they're horny because they got off. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with these bitches?
I love it.
I've heard that before,
bro.
though.
This is crazy, bro.
All right, what do we got next?
I love it.
We need more Fresh and Zherka collabs, okay?
Yeah.
You know what's funny, Zherka?
Fat Camp.
We did the same thing, bro. I saw that clip where you're like, honestly,
No, show Mark, keep showing that to Mark.
they hate me because I love whores.
Yeah, all
That
right.
fucking clip's awesome.
Yeah.
They can't escape unless they lose weight. I like that. Niggas can't escape unless they lose weight.
It's at the human side.
Yeah,
game.
human size. I like that. Love you guys, but won't be on the yacht. Need to improve my money and weight first. Yeah, you can't be a fat nigga coming on the yacht, bro. I can reward myself. And yo, just so y'all know, if you come on the yacht and you're fat, we'll make fun of you. Tucker putting these nuts in his mouth.
You know, I'm not gonna
I see
lie.
what
If
they
you
did.
have status and money, you can be fat and fuck any bitch on earth.
I forgot to mention this.
Yeah.
That's the other thing I don't like about JD Vance. He is fat, which is not cool.
That's the most accurate comment I've ever seen in my
Think
life.
about this. JD looks dead inside. On some level, he looks like Alex Jones if he was gay and dating Destiny.
What the fuck?
Okay. Mine, if he was there, chance for Andrew Wilson on a call about this. W on the panel, historic moment. It will be interesting to tell my grandkids. Sonny, I remember that day. It was like yesterday. There I was streaming F&F making stupid memes. By the way, Myron, I got an idea. I want to pass along, could benefit people. No snake oil, not looking for HO or partnership. Just pass the idea along and do as you wish. Let me know. Okay.
What the fuck?
Hit up Mo on the side, bro. Hit up Mo on the side. And just put ID in all caps. Who wins in a fight, Zherka, Moist, Critical, or Fresh? That's a strange thing.
What the heck?
Trump should have picked Fresh as the vice president. Think about it. Not to say, good job, Bills, on the ticker and news banner. W Mo as well. Yeah, guys, give
W Bills, bro.
W Bills, man.
Bills in the chat, man.
Unlike useless Chris. Question for all: should women be in Secret Service?
Hell no, nigga. We just covered that.
Okay, when we do go to vote people off an island or what the fuck ever, drama first. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. W. Trevor hitting his Z's pose. Oh shit.
Oh
you guys
shit,
are
there
funny.
you go.
Hey Myron, since it's election year, can you do an episode on how voting and the electoral college works? Public school does a shitty job teaching people the important stuff that actually matters. Yeah, we could do that.
Idea.
Bro, you better do that. That would be great.
Yeah, we'll do that.
There's so many
W Council
confusing.
Club.
I'll learn too.
This is the real nigga patrol squad. Let's fucking go, faggots. Yep, I got you. Myron, what do you mean you didn't expect this at all? As soon as I heard Zherka was on, I knew some funny shit was going to happen. Everyone knew. Well, I didn't know the fucking whole thing with Hill Mike, bro. Chris? What the fuck? Sutter Island? Last thoughts on... Okay.
The host.
Zherka, your cousin Melissa quit her boxing match during the middle of the fight and brought shade to your family in
Is
Albania.
that
At least
Melissa right here?
Yeah.
Who'd she fight?
She fought Christina Asante.
And who won?
I don't know.
Well, she did knock her down, but she quit the third round. So I don't know.
Wow. Were you guys filming
I
it?
would say she
I wasn't there.
Moments before the... That's funny. Oh, man. Security detail, sir. Okay. Barbie, are those ages qualified? They're better qualified than they're diverse. Oh, my God, bro. Why did you think they dismissed Trump's case, and what are your thoughts on that judge?
Black tape.
They dismissed it because there was an issue. Okay, I'll give you my quick thoughts on this with the Trump thing. The classified case. Actually, what are you guys' thoughts on it first? Jackson, Zherka.
I don't know much about it.
You don't know much about it? Zherka?
Very little, yeah.
Okay, I'll give my take on it. Guys, I'm glad because that was the strongest case that they had against him. By far was the National Defense Information case against him. Put the camera on me. Fuck these niggas. They're on their phones. Put the camera on me. I'm the star now. Anyway, yeah, so no, they what ended up happening, guys, was they dismissed the case, and the reason why is because they basically said that it was unlawful to put Jack Smith as the special counsel, and that they're able to kind of get him off on that technicality. Now, with that said, that doesn't mean that he can't be indicted again for those same charges. Who knows? But what I will say is that this is good for the Trump team. He dodged 2 bullets in this case. The first one by the assassin, second one by the justice system, because that classified documents case, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, it was not looking good.
I'm just glad that now they're seeing Trump as the good guy, so to speak, and they're scared of backlash, so they're dropping cases. That's what I think.
Yeah. That could be too. Yeah. What else do we got, guys? Melissa is definitely related to you, Zherka.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That
We actually
Albanians.
do.
Oh my God, bro.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah, Council Club, bro. They be going
Wow.
crazy. Mara, would you interview Louis Farrakhan? He got banned for everything for his takes on a certain state. You are both black Muslims and ground both topics. Yeah, he criticized Israel hardcore and Jews. He's been talking about Jewish supremacy for a while. Can we talk about the emotion and courage and dedication Trump has? When he got clipped, his first thought was all world leaders can see this and put his hand up for America, L, female Secret Service. Yeah, fuck those dumb bitches. And then what else? Hey, Jackson, it's really cool to see how far you have come up in geopolitics since last met at Force the Vote in D.C. As always, fuck Dick Cheney.
All right, there you go.
Salute to you.
Trump, do a sex, okay?
Machina, problem.
And that's it, right?
That's it.
Cool. Guys, we're going to end the show because we got special guests now here. We got to respect their time. They've been here for a while. So, guys, I'll give you guys last words. Where can people find you? Last thoughts.
Where can I find you?
You can find me only on Twitter and Rumble. My last thoughts are...
fuck YouTube for the banning you.
Fuck everyone for banning me.
Instagram, too. They banned us all at the same time, dude.
Venmo, PayPal, Raya. I got banned from Raya.
How do you get banned from Raya?
Really?
I don't know.
Is that a dating app?
Yeah, but for celebrities.
Yeah.
Here's the last thing I'll say. Of course, everything that's happening in Gaza is horrific. It's a genocide. It's horrible. But also, don't lose sight of the fact that J.D. Vance just got put in as VP, and if you're worried about what's happening in Gaza, you have no idea how bad it would be. If you think a war with Russia is bad, you have no idea how bad it'd be if we went to war with China. So stay focused on the mission of these genocidal psychopaths and what they're trying to do, because Gaza is just one piece of their puzzle to kill off the entire human race.
Wow.
All right.
That was deep.
Zherka?
I'm just so glad to have Jackson here, best friend since we're like fucking nobodies. And guys, you guys gotta go to Jackson Hinkle at twitter.com. Jackson Hinkle, support him, and you can find
almost
me
3 million guys. Go follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, he's crushed it. He definitely.
I want to see round 2 HS Tiki Taki.
Yeah, well, he's got to show some numbers first.
That's
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but yo, you guys can find me at thezerkaofficial.com. I do esoteric content. I'm pretty much the second biggest conspiracy channel on earth besides Alex Jones, but I go in deep. I break down books and all that, and I teach people how to make their dreams come true on some scammer shit.
Who did 9/11?
Who did 9/11? I don't want to say it because, like, I know you guys disagree. It was the Jews. Dancing Israelis. Search up dancing Israelis.
We agree on that one. All right, cool.
Who's we?
What?
I'm still looking for one thing I disagree with Myron, because everyone's like, yo, W Glaze. I'm like, it's hard. There's
we do
not
agree on a lot of shit.
Yeah,
actually.
we agree
Just
on
the
our
numerology is the only thing we disagree on.
Well, I mean, you're a
numerology.
22 master builder.
And,
like,
and also, we disagree on age. All right. What else?
See, I don't agree with Fresh on a lot. He likes G-sized titties.
Oh, man. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next episode of Fresh and Fit on Wednesday. If I don't go to the RNC, we'll catch you guys. Peace.
Pop the balloon.
I ran so far.